YouTube live. There it is. Okay, let's get chat up here. Okay, YouTube chat. You guys are up. What's up, Raphael? What is up, French fries? All right, got you guys going. And then let me go ahead and make sure that the monetization is on for my YouTube live. What is up, Christine, BK, Zach? Hello, hello. Okay, that's on. I have to change this thumbnail to is this one? Oh, okay, that's the one that I don't want to use. Change because I don't even look like that. Dynamite. What's up now, boss and King Fresh? It is Wednesday. Hello. Today me and Nate had a date. We went to go watch Michael, and then we went to his job to eat, which was nice. They have really good Wagyu sliders. That was the best thing ever. And then I went to Kroger, and now I'm here. So, hell yeah. How is Michael? Johnny Benz, thank you so much for that Prime subby. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Michael was really good. I forget how famous he was. Like, we know that Michael Jackson is famous. Like, we know that. But I forgot how much of like a god he was to people. Not to me, obviously, but like people were passing out just being around his presence. Like, I forgot it was to that level. So seeing it in the movie, I was like, holy shit, he was like that. It's crazy. Any movie does its job, because now I want to go and like listen to some Michael Jackson. So that's my goal. Michael Jackson is to go. There's gonna be a second part. I hope that's not a spoiler for anybody, but there's going to be a second part. So yeah, I'm assuming because of the way that it ended, it was like, so second part. So I'm interested in knowing, like, I'm interested in the second part, because in the first part they did what they had to do, but like they didn't do everything, and I don't want to ruin it or spoil it for anybody. So yeah, that's the word. They still got to finalize the details. Yeah, and the second part is like the second part. I'm assuming you're gonna go see it for the third time next week. I like how, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but it's just, I don't know, it's crazy. The actor, I know that he's a family member. He was his nephew. The actor fucking killed it. His movement, the voice, the visual, everything was really good. It was a really good movie. I expected it to be good, but I didn't expect it. I don't know. I didn't expect it to, like, there were parts where I felt like I was watching a whole ass music video for 10 minutes. It was pretty cool. Hello everybody that is trickling in. What is up? What's up, Black man? Thank you for sending makeup brush for 6 jewels. I appreciate that. They had to reshoot the whole third act of this one. Damn, really? I enjoyed the Michael movie. I hated the dad character though. Yeah, so you're supposed to hate the dad. I didn't know that it was to that extent. Like, I didn't know, like, even when he was an adult, I didn't know that the dad was that controlling. That was new to me. Everything that I saw in the movie, kind of new. But the dad, I didn't know that the dad was like that. The first 10 minutes of the movie triggered the hell out of me because of childhood trauma. Oh yeah. I mean, I think most minorities get their ass beat when they're young. Like, I used to get whooped with the belt and hangers and all that shit. But you reach a certain age where they stop doing that. Like, I was like 15 when my mom stopped doing that. But he was, I don't know. He's his shit is weird. Oh, that's Jermaine's son. Okay. Talented individual for sure. And Joe Jackson was an ass, yeah. The other movie that I want to see, but I'm not going to be able to see because Nate doesn't want to go see it. I want to see Devil Wears Prada 2, so I'll just wait until it's on demand. But the next movie for sure is Spider-Man. Like, we're going to be there for probably at the screening because it's gonna be crowded and I don't want to be around that many people. But yeah, old school whipping. I know a lot of critics were pissed they didn't address the controversial later on it. So I don't want to spoil it for anybody, so that's why I'm not talking about what's in it and what's not. I just feel like the second movie is really going to address everything. So I'm anticipating the second one. It's a good first movie to get you ready for the second one, but I'm not talking about it too much just because I don't know who's seen it, who hasn't, who still wants to see it, and I don't really want to spoil it for anybody. Most people knew about everything in the movie. Well, no shit, it's about his life. But I also don't want to ruin it for anybody that wants to watch the movie and doesn't know what they put in or what they didn't put in. That's what I'm saying. It's Michael Jackson's life. No fucking shit. You're seeing Obsession tomorrow. Very excited. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know movies coming out. I didn't even know Michael was coming out. The only reason I knew that Michael was coming out was because the Spirit Tunnel that Jennifer Hudson does. I don't watch her show, but I watch the Spirit Tunnels because I like it brings me in a good mood because you just see everybody dancing. And all three of them were there. The little kid, Jafar, which is the nephew, and then the dad in the movie. All three of them were doing the Spirit Tunnel, and then that's the first time I heard that they were doing a Michael movie. Outside of that, I don't know anything because I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV like that. So, did you know Bubbles doesn't know Michael Jackson had passed away after 17 years? I don't know who Bubbles is. There's a lot of people that don't know about his life. There's people that don't know every detail about his life. There's people that do know the details in his life. But that's what I'm saying. Like, Black Man is a fucking buzzkill, man. He's always a buzzkill. So, seeing Mike get whooped by the belt brought flashbacks to when we were kids. Yeah, I think a lot of us did. But that's what I was talking about. I was like, I feel like most of us that got our ass beat, we stopped getting our ass beat once we like were teenagers. And they didn't show him getting his ass beat when they were teenagers, but like the dad was very controlling and he was very like Michael was scared of him even as an adult. That's what I found interesting because I was like, damn, like this is technically your house. Like this is like this mansion is basically yours. You could kick your father out if you want to. But shit. Yeah, it was very interesting, man. Oh, Bubbles is his chimp. Oh, okay. I love the Spirit Tunnels. I love the Spirit Tunnels too. I watched like 15 of them this morning. I just kept scrolling. I heard from some people that you sound like an owl. Do I? Maybe. Who maybe? I don't know. Good evening, Jerem. Paramount and HBO Max will be combined into one streaming service. Will be announced in September. That's cool. Am I going to watch a Street Fighters movie when it comes out? I'm going to wait for it when it's on demand. I'll open the package later, yeah. The letter, I don't know what the fuck is wrong. Maybe because I don't know. But I went to go pick up the package and then she said that the letter got sent back. But she didn't give me a reason why, so I'm fucking stupid. I don't know. The song he was singing Eerie in the movie Ben, that was about his pet rat. I didn't know that. Damn, Miss Kill the Joke. Is what I do. What do you mean is what I do? If you're trying to get one over me, it's not gonna happen. I'm smarter, sorry. You're gonna go see the new Henry Cavill, Isaac Gonzalez, Jake Gyllenhaal movie this weekend. I hope it's good. I don't even know what movie that is, bro. If you're gonna name a movie, oh, I do know scary movies coming out actually. The only movies that I know are coming out. I know Devil Wears Prada 2 is in theaters now. Scary Movie and Spider-Man movie is coming out. Those are the only two that I know. Oh, it's Street Fighter because it's WWE people in there. But outside of that, I don't fucking know any movie, bro. I saw the new Mortal Kombat. Now that was a movie to see. Oh, we got a He-Man coming? I remember that from back in my day. Shit, back in my day, that was a cartoon. That was an animated series. Toy Story 5. There's a fifth one coming out. What the fuck? I haven't seen 3 or wait, did I see is 4 the one that makes you cry? Is 4 the one where they're all about to get like crushed? Do you know which one I'm talking about? Is that 3 or 4? One of them had me fucking bawling my eyes out. It was the one where that's 3. Okay, so I haven't seen 4. I have to watch 4. That part where they're all, I was crying like a little bitch. Okay, so I have to watch 4 so I can watch 5 because those are good movies for sure. I did finish the roast. Yeah, so I finished the roast. Cat Williams had the best set. Cat Williams absolutely fucking destroyed everybody there. The second best set was I'd give it to Cheryl Underwood just because she's a good vibe, and even though her jokes probably like her jokes were really good, but she just brings in like because she's laughing and having a good time, she elevated that mood. As soon as she finished her set, it was like, okay, now it's a roast. So I like that. I like theirs. That was good. Cat Williams is such a fucking go. Oh my god, I was dying of laughter. You haven't watched the second one? I think I'm gonna do like a marathon. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna have to watch 4. Cheryl did crush it. That fucking joke. Oh my god, the one that she was gonna skip, and then Kevin Hart was like, "You gotta say it." Where she was like, "You think Kevin Hart is you? What is it? You think Kevin Hart is screaming aloud in his movies? One time when we were fucking, he was hooting and hollering, and I told him to shut the fuck up before somebody thinks I'm watching one of his movies." That had the biggest pop for me. I was in tears. I was in tears when that one happened. Okay, if we're gonna open it tonight, I'll come around 10 p.m. as I'll finish work. Yeah, because 10-ish Dynamite should be over. So yeah. Guys, Han sent me another Canadian package, so I will be opening that up after Dynamite is over. So we got 4 more minutes and Dynamite starts. I am watching it on their HBO Max on YouTube, so that's what you're hearing right now. Wait, that's not the one that I want. Oops, I want this one, right? No, oops, that's not the one I want. That's the one. Okay, gotta fix that shit. Okay. Hi, Zendaya. The way Usher was roasting him while singing was funny. I could not even pay attention to what he was saying. I heard like the first sentence, and then after that, I was like, what is he saying? They were talking about her husband committing suicide, etc., and some of the jokes were not funny. It's a roast, and I feel like most of them called her to make sure that if it's okay. I'm a fan of dark humor, and Nate is a fan of dark humor. I feel like both of us would okay it just because it's like the best thing that you can do after your loved one has passed is laugh. So if she's a comedian, they said that he called her before he was making any of those jokes. So if she doesn't care, then that's fine. I don't think it's a big deal. The only one joke that I did not like the entire roast was the George Floyd joke. That was the only one that I didn't like. But it is a fucking roast, so it's a roast. Like, that's how it is. If people are offended by that, I understand that one. That one, I'm like, listen, if y'all are mad at that, I get it. Because that one was like out of pocket. It was a roast, but they were taking shots just to talk about Epstein Island, Charlie Kirk. Like, shit is weird. That's a roast. I've watched every Comedy Central roast. They always bring up any kind of current events. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too like jaded because I grew up watching Comedy Central roasts, and I've always been a fan of them, and maybe I'm just fucking jaded. I think if the person that it's going towards is not offended by it and is 100% okay, then I don't see why other people are getting offended for that person. I like how you're offended by everything else, but you're like, the George Floyd one was funny. What? The fuck? Oh my god. Tony saying that your husband effed himself 3 years of marriage. I've been sat next to you for 20 minutes, so don't know how he lasted long. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. You know what? We are not gonna have that conversation because Lolo is out here fucking wilding in the chat. That's crazy. Athena's minion, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much for that prime resub. I appreciate that. Happy 9 months of saying what's up, fellas. Hell yeah. You had a Twitch baby of saying what's up, fellas. That is your baby. Mike, thank you so much for sending a gold coin for 10 jewels. I appreciate that. Do I remember South Park? I grew up with The Simpsons, Family Guy, South Park. Like, my level of like understanding humor, and I feel like most millennials is different than like younger people. Because we grew up like that, it's like, very hard for me to like get offended by something unless it's like an actual current event that's happening in real life. But when it comes to certain jokes, like, bro, they could have said Guatemala is a trash island and people from Guatemala are like, whatever. And I would be like, whatever. But because it's a roast. If you're saying that shit outside of the roast, then that's different. Because it's like, the fuck? Like, why are you saying that? And the only reason why you would bring up Guatemala is if there's a Guatemalan there. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. My level of humor is, I love dark humor as long as you're not using racial slurs. Because you don't have to use racial slurs to be funny. But dark humor is my favorite kind of humor. I prefer early Family Guy. All right. We got Dynamite. Dynamite is starting. Have fun at work, Maze. What's up, Kevin? They are in Asheville, North Connecticut. John Williams with the 199. Thank you so much. Minnie, keep kicking ass. You're awesome. Thank you so much, John Williams, for that 199. I appreciate that. I will try to keep kicking ass. My knees hurt, but I will keep trying. So we were supposed to have Darby versus Okada, but now we're having Darby versus Takeshita, which is cool with me. I mean, that's the equivalent of Okada. So. Well, Ospreay versus Ace Austin is also very different. I did not think I would ever watch that, so that's cool. Athena better be in the Owen or I'm lighting a bag of dog shit on fire on TK's front porch.
Plus, we will hear from Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
That's why I can't wait to see Scary Movie. I can't wait to see it either.
Let's take it back to when Renee Paquette tried to catch up with a two-time former champion.
Excuse me, Max. Tonight, our main event, Darby Allen versus Takeshita. If Darby wins, you will have to sign a contract for Double or Nothing. This is a hair versus title match, and Darby has made it abundantly clear that if you do not sign this contract, he will never wrestle you for the world title ever again. We all know how important this rematch is to you, but are you really willing to put your hair on the line?
Renee, you keep getting disrespected. Why are the refs passing? What's happening? Oh, all the bald people. Oh, I get it. Oh, I'm stupid. The two bald refs, the bald men there, Christopher Daniels being bald, these bald men. Got it. Took me a while. Oh, John Silver. That's the most we've seen him all year. And it just because he's bald? This is so stupid. What the fuck is right, MJF? Ah!
Hey.
You gotta bring him.
Don't worry, Max. You're gonna look great. Just not as good as me.
The king of bald. Big bald hero.
Not as good as you, though. Not as good as me, though.
Well, Taz, MJF certainly with a lot to think about.
John Silver, haven't seen him since 2020. Dude, we haven't seen John Silver, and like that's the only time that we'll see him is because he's fucking bald. That's disrespectful.
I didn't realize we had so many bald people around.
Like at the people behind Coraline, Paranorman, and the Box Trolls have a new movie coming out too this October. I don't know, dog. I'm sorry, I'm the worst. I like movies, and I used to be very into movies, but ever since I became a content creator, bruh, I don't watch anything outside of wrestling and Grey's Anatomy.
Well, tonsorial stylings aside, Tommaso Ciampa has arrived in AEW and caused an
I'm gonna do my best to start watching though, because movies, TV shows, they do fuel your creative juices, and I think that's probably why I haven't been so creative. It's because I stopped watching certain stuff. So
and the same to be said for both of these.
I've been out all day. My bad. My hair is kind of.
Dogs may be down a man, but are no less dangerous.
All right, guys, we got FTR on our screens. Get ready to fucking get bored. What's up, Burn? Today is Conman's last day of his subathon. We'll probably rate him at the end of tonight.
Take a look at these guys.
I can't wait. See, I haven't even seen Fallout, and Fallout is one of my favorite games. I haven't seen the Last of Us series. I haven't seen the new Lord of the Rings. Is that Elden Ring? No, that's Elden Ring is a game. I haven't seen like the Lord of the Rings TV show. I haven't seen the Fallout franchise. Like, there's so many things I haven't seen. Did you see Con? Yeah, I did see Con's list. I think everybody saw that. I will love the roast of FTR, and I would love to be a part of that roast. It's just the thing that sucks about roasts. Like, roasts are supposed to be like that. They're supposed to be hard hitting, but people are so fucking sensitive, man. If you guys don't like roasts, don't watch roasts. If I were to ever do a roast, I feel like people would get so offended. Granted, I wouldn't use racial slurs and I wouldn't use words that I don't think are necessary to be used. But I feel like people would try to cancel me off of like me talking about somebody that's dead or something, you know, like shit. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Rings of Power. That's what it is. I haven't seen Rings of Power. I heard it was good. On this day, it's before the Lord of the Rings series, right? Rings of Power is what happened before. You highly recommend the Marvel Disney Plus series? I don't have Disney. Where was Don, FTR, and Ciampa? That guy is living his best life. I think Don Callis is on commentary. He's usually on commentary whenever his guys are there. Father is here, guys. Do I have Disney Plus? I'm gonna try to log in. Gia is always Gia always presses the Disney button every single time we're watching something and the remote is on the bed. She always presses Disney and I'm always like, you just want to watch your Lady in the Tramp, but we don't have Disney. We've been telling her that we don't have Disney this entire time. I swear to God, every single time her paw hits the remote, it's Disney. Alrighty guys, we got some graps over on Twitch. There is a Twitch prediction. We got Bucks, Cage, and Cope versus FTR Dogs, Triple H 2.0 or a DQ. We got a 8-man tag. There is a Twitch prediction over on YouTube. Please make sure you are hitting that like button. Alrighty guys, we got graps. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the live stream.
Yeah, Taz, I would think that we are going to have some really violent action, which is actually
I wish there was music playing.
I think Stokely's trying to hide underneath our desk, Tony.
Well, he's right behind you.
They could have had Christian Cage's theme playing throughout this. Oh, it's a 10-man. My bad, 10-man.
The double or nothing as the countdown is on. There's no doubt to me that
I counted wrong.
would love to take Christian.
Where are my ads? There's too much wrestling happening. I know. Where are my fucking ads? I thought wrestling comes with ads. There's no ads on the mat. That's disrespectful.
Last week, Taz.
There's no ads on the chair. That's also disrespectful. There's no ads on the turnbuckles. What is this?
You see right here, Cope.
This is fake.
Dax just throwing hands, or I should say, there's more of Cope.
It's dark as fuck. Can you guys add some light?
Cash Wheeler balling through the crowd as well. The action is just all over the arena, and Dynamite has just barely started tonight.
Well, we kind of knew this was going to happen once we saw this was the first match of Dynamite live right here in Asheville. Mayhem for sure. But Jeff, oh! Well, there goes the monitor. There it went.
So many combustible elements kicking off our broadcast tonight, but back inside the ring, Orange Cassidy, Dax Harwood. Dax with Orange in a very precarious position.
Yeah, Orange is in trouble. I don't know what Dax has in mind, but it's definitely going to be deadly.
Big superplex from one half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Dax Harwood. Orange Cassidy reverses Stun Dog Millionaire.
And that was right out of a textbook superplex by Dax as well.
Comes around, DDT. High impact offense from 1/3 of the AEW World Trios Champions.
Yeah, you saw him kip up that time, Orange Cassidy, but he is hurting from that superplex. And look at Stokely get his hands in there.
Stokely grabbing the boot of Orange Cassidy, allowing Cash Wheeler to land a cheap shot.
What does it say? FTR PD Pablo, what?
Singled out, it looks like.
What does that sign say?
Orange Cassidy here. Ciampa now coming in, he's legal.
We brokies don't deserve this amazing content. No, we deserve
He
ads.
doesn't have his regular tag team partner, at least one of the members of the conglomeration with him.
Yep, true.
Bro, I swear, every single tweet that AEW shows, it's always the same shit, man. It's always the same basic ass shit.
Or one of the Bucks.
Dynamite looks great tonight. Happy AEW Dynamite, everyone. It's MJF running into all the bald people. It's hilarious.
The best tag teams of their respective generations.
Absolutely. I never had that experience, but yeah, that's definitely apropos and accurate what you just said about those two teams. Looks like Ciampa's going for something, maybe a single leg crab possibly here. Trying to turn Orange Cassidy to his belly.
Orange Cassidy desperately reaching for the tag. In addition to everything we talked about still to come tonight, we will have the reveal of the Owen Hart Foundation brackets, both the men's and women's tournaments for 2026.
That's right. Boo this man.
Dax Harwood turns his attention back to Orange Cassidy.
Oh! Yo, what the fuck was that?
Head, I believe, hit that.
Did he purposely?
Right now.
Bro, did you purposely do that? There was no reason for you to hit your head on that
When he
post.
saw Orange make the tag, now Nick Jackson coming in with some speed, with some fury. Double hip toss attempts. And meeting of the minds for FTR.
How about
Get his ass.
going right in the opponent's corner against 5 men and taking them all down, basically.
Yeah, I'm not shocked, I should say, Nick. Very innovative.
12 minutes and no ad or no commercial? What is this? This isn't real wrestling.
Leapfrog over Clark Connors. Meanwhile, maintaining control of David Finley's arm. And net. Electrifying offense from one half of the Young Bucks.
That was awesome.
Never cease to amaze us what the Bucks can do. Oh, look at that extension.
Super
David
kick
Finley
40.
cracked by the super kick. Clark Connors.
Why aren't they wrestling celebrities or mascots? Boo Tony Khan.
And Nick Jackson.
Tony Khan doesn't understand crap. That's why.
Now Matt Jackson sizing up Connors. No, instead sizing up.
WWE is ads with 1% of wrestling, and AEW is wrestling with 1% of ads.
And Nick Jackson over the top 3 for 1.
Turn around, Nick.
Connors going for something that didn't happen, though.
Northern Lights suplex. Matt Jackson rolls through. A second one. Finley.
Oh, both? Yeah, bro. Damn. Oh my God, we are so close to the New Day versus the Bucks. I am ready for that.
Absolutely. I mean, Matt was just 2 steps ahead of the dogs there.
Stokely, mind your fucking business. This is why you get no hoes, cause your mind isn't there. Your mind is focused on this bullshit. TMW with the resub. Thank you so much for 14 months, buddy. I appreciate that.
Why did he put his hands on the Young Bucks, Taz? I don't know.
What's he doing? He's offering up a watch? I think a watch that he stole anyway.
You should have gotten his ass.
Really, well, yeah, I guess he stole it. Super kicks all around from Matt and Nick Jackson. FTR collide with the dogs. Meanwhile, Tommaso Ciampa.
Nice switch there by Nick Jackson on Ciampa.
Back elbow. Oh, Ciampa lands the knee on Cash Wheeler. Oh, super kicks for Ciampa. Cash is down. And the Young Bucks with the high ground.
I think we're going to get a...
Yeah, get father in there.
Christian Cage is tag in, gentlemen. And look at the
So badass.
stand up.
Now go. Now go do your work.
Different form of a super kick.
Now Christian.
I like how he pins after just doing the...
Fans don't go anywhere.
Stokely.
Opening contest of the evening.
Damn, 14 minutes.
Live here on Dynamite.
Online Gamer, thank you so much for that Prime subby. I appreciate that. Y'all are great. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting the mini portable broadcast, because here we don't got no TKO money. So any ads that you see, you are giving me pennies, and I appreciate that, because the pennies do add up. Okay, if you watch the WWE and you have to sit through ads, you're doing that for $1 billion company. Okay, so if you gotta watch my fucking ads, I don't want to hear no bitching. I want to hear, you know what, W support for a W small streamer. That's all I gotta say. Thank you so much for listening to my TED talk here. Get that bread, go listen. Trying to do what I do, you know. Fuck yeah, ads. W ads. We are ad friendly here, okay? 15 minutes in and first ad. I will say I'm surprised that they went 15 minutes, because they usually go 20-ish minutes. I feel like usually like around 22 minutes, that's when they have their first commercial. And it's only 90 seconds, so we're gonna be right back. Do you have a Christian Cage sleeveless fit on? No, I have sleeves, but Christian Cage cosplay is pretty easy to do, because it's just the sleeveless and the black pants. New Day should join Swerve Strickland and form new mogul affiliates. I don't want them to join anybody. I want them to be themselves, and I want them to go on a tag team title belt collecting reign. AEW Dynamite was on Monday. WWE wouldn't do so many ads. If AEW was on Monday, yeah, they wouldn't, because if they have an ad and people want to watch both, they'll just go to AEW. They'll just watch Dynamite, and they might stay watching Dynamite. TKO fucked themselves with no lube by dismantling the tag team division. No, now AEW tag division will be even hotter. F TKO. Dude, they kind of said, yeah, like, it's weird. They kind of just said, like, I've been thinking that they didn't care about the tag team division, because even though I like Damian Priest and R-Truth, I thought that was bullshit. You saw my reaction. I was like, why are you just creating a tag team that wasn't a tag team, but you're just creating it even though you have a stacked tag team roster? That was bullshit. And then their first defense was with another made up tag team. Like, what the fuck are we doing, man? I don't know what TKO's issue is when it comes to the tag team division, but all I know is ChatGPT probably wrote that shit in saying, nuke the entire tag team division and just create like your own tag teams.
North Carolina, a raucous crowd joining us here, as well as a breathless Stokely.
Hold on. We need
A breathless
you need to show the
Stokely.
world what happened to Christian Cage when he tried to steal my watch.
There
You
are
need to
more
watch the
ads
show
on a
from
paid
him.
subscription service than a
No,
TV
my
channel.
watch. I own it.
Yeah.
It's my property.
And
Never
Netflix
watch it
is
with the
increasing
one you
its
took off the
price.
wrist.
I beg your
That's what BK told me.
Here it is again.
So if you're increasing your price, dude,
Stokely with that.
you know it's Wednesday, guys. Let's talk about our happy AEW.
The door for the assault on Christian Cage.
Saw the opening to attack that injured arm.
But now back to live action. Christian Cage, he's taking down Dax Harwood. He's trying to tag in either Adam Copeland or
Come on, father, reach.
Matt or Nick Jackson. But
Get that hot tag.
Very smart.
It's teamwork.
That was smart. I like that.
Big fan of the dogs.
I think Darby should hold the AEW title for at least 3 to 4 months. I hate that idea. How the hell is Darby still alive? His body has been through so much. Dude, all he does is take like an ice bath and he's fine.
We think the arm of Christian Cage
Darby's
is gonna
a
be
sick fuck,
focal
man.
point of the I Quit match.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Kick him in the nuts again. Kick him in the nuts again.
Target. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like Christian Cage looking for the kill switch, but instead Dax sends him up.
Damn. Was that an eye poke?
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, striking
Yeah, fuck
heads.
Netflix,
Both men
man.
collapsing in heats. And Christian Cage without anybody.
Pay for motherfucking ad-free tier and still show ads on live
With
events.
options though.
Piss,
either
piss,
orange
man.
Or one of the Bucks, or both Bucks, or Cope right there's got to get on this apron because Christian needs to make a tag.
Yeah, he sure does, man. They have taken him apart. Good. Oh, we got good.
In comes the rated R.
Damn, this crowd is so hot.
Copeland looks so unhinged.
To be fair, it is
Look at
Hope,
the hair,
so.
look at his eyes.
In comes Finlay. Out goes David Finlay.
Nice.
Well, you know why he's like this. You know why Cage is so, or I should say Cope is so unhinged. It's because of you guys.
It's not because of us.
Yes, it is.
There are things to fix that. Have you ever heard of SSRIs? Because I think that's what he needs.
SSRIs, antidepressants?
You and FTR dare
No.
lay hands on his wife.
Exactly.
A stuck pile driver.
I mean, it depends on how you look at that.
There's only one way to look at it.
Nick Jackson going to work.
Bro, give me the New Day versus the Bucks
Cope.
tomorrow, please.
Deep pinfall attack too. But Connors though able to kick out.
Good on Connors on that kick out because he almost got beat right there. Good job on the kick out.
I don't know what you call that, guys, but that move.
Why is
that,
balding it with
Cope
Ross
executed right there on
Stokely Hathaway on my screen at a commentary table and not promoting a movie or a
I mean,
show?
it's not lethal because Clark is still standing.
You call Stokely balding it with Ross? That's hilarious.
Not Larry Tony. Jesus.
All right. The Young Bucks. NC Gary's meanwhile Christian Cage coming in and Orange Cassidy.
I hate him so much.
You have such a history with Orange.
Oh.
Don't remind me, Taz.
And now Ciampa, Cash Wheeler as Christian Cage.
Oh, 2 for 1.
Dude.
Dude, what a little weasel that Christian Cage is.
Christian and Cage movie, like,
He's a snake
they
also.
haven't skipped a beat.
Come on, Knox, get some order, please. What is this? Why is this allowed? Come on, Tony.
Stokely, shut the fuck up.
Why is this allowed?
Shut the fuck up.
loving it, every minute of it.
Come on.
And the fans here are as well.
All four corners and then a Taylor in the center of the ring. Copeland. 1, 2. Oh, Clark Connors able to kick out.
Damn.
That was a great escape, Taz, by Connors out of that.
Absolutely.
Minnie, have you
Second
met
time we've
Bill
seen
Apter?
Clark kick out of something big there.
It says a lot.
Oh, this is FTR and
What's on
Cope's
the line?
I
hometown.
agree with you right there, Stokely.
I thought Cope is Canadian. This is
The
North
Young
Connecticut.
Bucks,
Aren't they in North
Stereo
Connecticut?
Topes. And now Christian Cage, Orange Cassidy.
What are these two going to do? Hug?
Awkward meeting here.
Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it, Christian?
This is ridiculous. This is
Put the
ridiculous.
oxygen mask back on, Stokely.
Please give him this spot. Please give him this
I'm
spot.
loving every minute of this.
You know what? I'm actually cool with that. I don't like Christian. That's the first thing he's done in AEW that I like.
Oh, Christian throwing himself at Finlay. And now Adam Copeland, the Rated R superstar, commanding the center of the ring, but Dax Harwood.
Yes, yes, yes.
He's done.
Come on.
Cassidy's there. Cassidy's there.
Orange Cassidy there in time to break it up.
And
That would have been it. You're right, Taz.
definitely would have been it if Orange didn't break it up.
I hope FTR.
They both live in North
I don't know if he's
North
playing his
Carolina.
mind games
Oh,
right
okay.
now with FTR.
He's an idiot.
I said North Connecticut.
Shane avoided super kicks.
Well, down goes Dax.
Finlay, powerful backbreaker. Feint with the super kick. DDT lands, but Ciampa comes steaming in with the knee.
Go for that kill switch. Christian Shelford on Ciampa.
Kill switch landed. Oh, yes!
Just lowered his level. Body
Speed, the
Christian.
power.
Yeah, Clark Connors just nearly taking Christian Cage out of his boots. As Copeland Attempting to get back up to his feet, Connors lining up the Rated R superstar.
I love this.
Charges and leap. Inadvertently. Connors taking out Dax Harwood.
Come on, Clark, you were doing so well.
Oh, there's a Thunder Rosa cosplay. That's cute.
Dax is down, Stoke.
Mark Connors, you know what's coming.
Super kick. Party from the Bucks and Coke.
Orange punch.
Punch. And a spear.
Come on.
That's it.
Kick out Clark.
He can't kick it out of that. Come on. For a lot of motherfuckers in this match, it's pretty entertaining.
It was star-studded.
AEW has a lot of 6, 8, 10-man tags that they already know how to have those kind of matches.
Cope and Cage.
Every fucking time they have one, it's entertaining because they've had so damn many that they know how to like fit everything in, and it doesn't look sloppy. Your nephew snuck a beer in his mom's freezer and it burst. Now it's a beer in a glass all over my sister's kitchen floor. Should I help clean before she gets back? Yes, help! Help! Your nephew snuck a beer in, dog. Your nephew is young. Let the little boy live without getting in trouble. Get your bitch ass up and go help okay?
For sure, guys. Very
And if he gets caught, say that it's your beer.
his eye open. Physical.
They have one every fucking time at this point. Every week.
That Will Ospreay will be returning to action later on.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, the little orange cat. Oh, the little orange cat's again.
Latest training session with Ospreay and the Death Riders. Let's take a look.
Damn. He's bleeding.
Tonight, it's the night that we've all been waiting for. The aerial assassin Will Ospreay is cleared and he's back on Dynamite. And rumor has it the kid's been working real hard and he's got some new tricks up his sleeves. So young boy Billy, tonight you gotta show me something. Come on.
I can snake it in while he's biting his chin. And that takes way more work. I want to pry it open, shoot it. Pry, shoot. Pry, shoot. Open the door.
You know what I mean?
Pry it up, shoot it in. Hey, Phil. To be honest with you, it's best my neck is going forever. Yeah. Do you remember the night you won the Super Juniors? Yeah. It was a lifetime ago, right? Yeah, man. You were carefree. Flew like a bird. For no other reason than that's what birds do. They fly. It was so simple back then. Just chasing that feeling. That's like no other feeling in the world. You can't really grab it in your hands for more than a few seconds. The joy of doing it. And then everybody came in and tried to make everything so overcomplicated. And years pass and life happens. Family, responsibilities. Bad things happen. Bad choices catch up to you. And there's weight. Weight that weighs down on your shoulders. You feel like you can't fly. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Nothing is different. Nothing has changed. All those things are still going to be there, but you can still fly. You're just more dangerous. You're a bird of prey. So tonight when you go out there, don't go out there to protect anything. Not your neck, not your image, not your reputation.
Huh?
Not
What?
everything you've built in your career. Don't go out there to protect something. Go out there to give something. Damn it, Wheeler! If you're gonna snap his head down, snap his head down.
He also just doesn't need to wrestle. Like, I don't understand why this man is wrestling if, you know. just came back from neck injury, but okay.
You're expecting the usual sweet and...
What do I know? What do I know, man? Mox is giving Ospreay more character than, hey, bruv, I'm a good wrestler. You're liking this angle? I'm liking the angle. I'm interested in seeing where this leads to. Mox is about to turn Ospreay into a demon in the ring. I'm hyped. I'm hoping if this is his way of like changing his wrestling style, I like it because they're putting a story in there instead of him just out of nowhere changing his entire wrestling style. So I like that there's like a mentor behind it, and Mox is not like the flippy dippy guy. He's, you know, he's more like a deathmatch guy. He's more of like let's just get into a fight. So I'm interested in seeing where this leads. How many people in AEW that are bald? Because it seems like half the staff that work there is bald. A lot of people are bald. Mox telling him birds fly. What a teacher. I know. What a observant. Where do you watch AEW? I'm in the UK. If you have TBS, that's where Dynamite is on. Or if you have HBO Max. John is out here being philosophical. Yes. Ospreay is about to start winning matches with submissions. I'm interested. I just hope this means that he starts selling, because I'm such an Ospreay fan, but it's hard to be a mark when you're not selling some fucking, like, when you're not selling, it pisses me off, because it's like, can you just fucking sell? Can you just sell? For the love of God, your wife fucking sells spectacularly. Follow your wife's lead, please. What's up, Hefe? The fuck is Dean Ambrose doing trainee wrestling and doing captivating segments and not in a company Minute commercial? Damn it, Tony Khan, you're ruining my wrestling. Why the fuck isn't Moxley talking about Cricket Wireless to me? Why the fuck isn't he talking about TurboTax to me? Doing my taxes and shit. Talking about Uber Eats. What the hell? This is not real wrestling. HBO Max? Okay, thanks. I think that just came here recently. Hell yeah. Also, if you go on YouTube and you have HBO Max, so I'm watching it through YouTube's HBO Max. Because for some reason, when I try to log into my HBO Max, I can't log in because it's included with my phone service, but I just can't log in. I don't know. It's weird. But anyways, yeah. I hope you can find it. I like to hear John explain why he's helping Ospreay rather than going after the title himself. I feel like he's been telling us, but I don't think he's been telling us like in a clear way. I feel like he has been telling us, but I can't tell you what the reason is.
Dynamite 1 week ago, Ricochet and Jericho engaged in a war of words about the Stadium Stampede, and whether you're a newcomer to AEW or just need a reminder,
he's gonna cut that Super Cena shit out. Brother kicked out of 2 paradigm shifts and a pile driver on steel steps after being gone for 7 months due to a neck injury. I know. Dude, it's
a match that happened.
I know.
Double or nothing.
I know. I'm a fucking Ospreay fan, but I like, and this shit is, I don't even want to talk about the fucking sickos because sickos piss me the fuck off. But I get so tired, dude. I get tired of the loyalists. Like, I understand that that's your favorite wrestler, but at the same time, you don't have to be up their ass and agree with everything they do. I don't think I've ever been upset. Well, AJ Lee, but she's also perfect in every way. So AJ Lee does everything right. So there hasn't been anything that I've gone against with whatever she's done. But I've never had a favorite wrestler and I'm like far up their ass where I'm like, no, it's a good thing that he doesn't sell. What are you talking about? It's Will Ospreay. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. He needs to fucking sell. Shit. There's so many Will Ospreay fans that are like, no, Will Ospreay needs to wrestle like Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay is wrestling like Will Ospreay should wrestle. Will Ospreay this and blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, that's your favorite wrestler? So you don't give 2 shits about his neck injury. You don't even care about his head, about his safety. You're a great fan. Congratulations.
Now, can you handle it?
Think of John trying to be Will's wise man. Interesting.
Now, Jericho, as we all know, you do a lot of talking out of your ass, but we get things done. Just like when Mark Davis beat Jack Perry at Fairway to Hell to become your new AEW National Champion. Hold it with pride. I know you'll do as well.
I got you, boy.
And now Mark is on our dream team for Stadium Stampede, but that's not all. Because compliments to my golfing buddy Don Callis, guess who else is? This man right here, Andrade El Idolo.
Hey, that's a good team. How you know?
Gracias.
How you know?
But hey, it doesn't stop there. The train keeps rolling because guess what? I was actually just approached by two guys who have a little axe to grind with your little super kick and sidekicks. And they want to fill out the last two spots on the team. And who am I to say no to the dogs?
Oh, the dogs? Okay.
Young Bucks, to put it simple, we will fight you in the streets. We'll fight
good,
you in the ring, but it looks like we're fighting you at Double or Nothing in a Stadium Stampede. So if you want violence,
Mark Davis.
if you want carnage, if you want chaos, who better to call than the dogs? Get him.
I haven't said this in so long. I haven't said this in so long, but I'm wet. Like, I stopped making jokes like that, but
I think it's a
bro, I can't wait. I can't wait to see the opposition's team. Fuck. If that shit got me. Part of the reason why Punk is my favorite is how well he sells. Talk about selling. AJ Lee, the queen of fucking selling. AJ Lee will like twerk her entire body. She casts ragdoll physics every single time she sells.
Pretty incredible tag.
Did you hear that everybody in AEW is pushing for the New Day? Yes, I did hear that. If Tony Khan buys WWE, he should do a TK get the O out campaign.
Kevin Knight, of course, TNT.
Oh, Westbrook. Mike Bailey is going against a local talent.
Speedball Mike Bailey has won 4 of his last 5 singles matches. Had a win in that impromptu match or standby match, if you will. We had
Andrade, where's your New Japan Pro Wrestling title? Wait, Andrade has a
win in
wait. He
7
does.
days.
Wait,
Taz, that's an impressive record if he can pull it off.
I saw a picture of him.
Definitely. I mean,
Was that New Japan?
That's definitely a lot of
I thought it was CMLL.
Clump together and get victory after victory.
Wait, what title does he have?
Sure.
Interesting.
Going for a quick schoolboy here is Westbrook.
Oh, Speedball though counters. Versus. UK attempt, no. Westbrook back up to his feet. Speedball, try this sweep. Impressive agility by Speedball.
Okay, Westbrook, okay.
And around, Speedball comes back. And now Speedball ducks underneath. Hammer throw to the corner.
Well, that happens. Yes,
Don't, why are you laughing on commentary? Don't laugh on the commentary.
Looking at you, you got to try to do something special. I would think.
absolutely. Yeah, I agree. Springboard here, but misses it.
Fucking,
Westbrook. Oh,
this man just went.
Yikes.
good night, Speedball.
Guys, there's a Twitch prediction.
The kick.
Speedball, Westbrook, or DQ. I mean, it's kind of easy to know
And
this,
now,
but
Speedball
somebody put
might-
points on Westbrook. Well, there it is.
1, 2, 3.
There it is. This was the opportunity to bring in the New Day. The New Day wouldn't join Ricochet's team, though. The New Day would absolutely join Chris Jericho's team.
Straight wins for Speedball Mike Bailey in a span of 7 days. He is on an incredible roll. His partner, the TNT champion, is red hot as
All right,
well.
now Mike gotta answer the open challenge.
Justin Roberts.
And now this next match set for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit is for the team.
Mike is gonna hit him from behind.
Open challenge.
Hit him from behind. Come on. Come on, Mike Bailey.
Anybody, let's see who can do it.
Weighing 211 pounds, he is the TNT champion, the Jet Kevin Knight.
That's our TNT champion. Hell yeah. Don't laugh on commentary. I would be crying. Wait, the New Day does have a 90-day no compete? I thought because they agreed to depart, they didn't have
You don't know who
one.
you're going to face.
Absolutely it is.
Brian Cage is back. Brian Cage also looks fucking jacked. Yeah. Who is this man? You genetic fucking freak. What is wrong with you? All the ridges on your body? Jesus. Bro. He reminds me of when like Chris Masters was like the masterpiece. Dog, what the fuck? me gooning. This is just me like, you're a Greek god.
He's back. It has been 14 long months since we've seen the machine.
14 months? It's been a year and 2 months? Damn.
Victory's now looking to make up for lost time and bring that
That's cool. I like that.
back to the Don Callis family. I did not get a word with him, but I can confirm he is somehow more jacked.
Damn, Cage came back.
We may have a new TNT champion here.
What a beautiful head of hair. He does have a good set of hair. You're right.
He's been to the gym a few times.
As a man that you have quite a bit of history.
Fucking Brian Cage, dog.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm proud of that history.
Coming back to get your ass
Was an
beat.
FTW champion, Brian Cage, part of Team Taz. He's the machine for a reason.
I was gonna say they might give it to him, but nah, I don't see that.
Yeah,
I don't see
Kevin
them
needs to stick and move. You know, Brian Cage is
doing Kevin Knight
unbelievable.
like that.
The size of this man, and I don't think hitting him in the chest is going to work.
Bruh, is your hand okay, Kevin?
AEW since Brian Cage was out with injury. He is a very special kind of athlete, Taz. A potent combination of power, inventiveness, and speed.
Absolutely, he really is. I mean, for a guy with the size and pure muscle mass he has, he's a freak athlete. He's always been that type of athlete. And as we know, Kevin Knight, the TNT champion, is also.
I have an eerie feeling they're going to Kofi versus Brock Kevin Knight.
Unable to take Brian Cage
Right here.
off of his
I don't
feet.
know. It's Brian Cage. I don't remember them heavily pushing Brian Cage before.
Brian Cage, that's the toughest thing.
So I'm interested. If it was Wardlow, I would assume that they would give it a Wardlow because they were pushing him. But Brian, I don't know.
That big
I wouldn't mind it.
Cage, of course, a former Ring of Honor World Television Champion. And he wants to do what Samoa Joe, Adam Cole, Kyle Fletcher, and Tommaso Ciampa
I think because they
has
resigned
done,
last year
and
as well.
parlay that Ring of Honor World Television
Interesting.
Championship into a TNT
I did watch the
championship
Kevin
here
Hart
in
roast.
AEW.
I enjoyed it.
And
Mike Bailey
perhaps
heel
is on
turn
the
will be a
verge of
slow
doing
burn.
so.
I've never seen Mike Bailey heel too,
As
so
he answers his open challenge
I'm intrigued by
return from
that.
injury.
That's a great point, Excalibur. You look at a man who, when he first arrived, at Double or Nothing in 2020.
I'll never forget when Brian Cage answered Sammy pulled up in the exact same Wolverine gear while on opposite team.
Career since then.
I don't. Wait, I do remember that.
You did, Tez.
Well, Tez, you brought him in, but right now, Brian Cage, though, his allegiance is with the Don Callis family.
And that's the right move. That's a great job that he is aligned with Don Callis. I agree with that.
Hey, speaking of Don Callis, we now know the gentlemen who are going to be involved in the Stadium Stampede match on both sides. There you see him right there. Am I wrong, or was...
Oh, wait, Chris Jericho's team is already filled? When did that get filled?
A little bit.
Did that get filled on Collision?
Get your drift.
I think
Wait, I like Ricochet's team a lot better. What the fuck?
Challenging for the EW World
Don't get me wrong,
Championship.
Chris Jericho's team is great, but like,
It is out of his hands.
I need more diversity.
Cage sending Kevin Knight.
Meaning, I would like more hoopers that you wouldn't expect. I think with Ricochet's team, they're hoopers that you just weren't, that I just didn't think that they would form together. But Kenny, the Young Bucks, First Syndicate, like that makes sense. Oh no.
Goes up short, Cage out to the floor, back onto the apron, but Kevin Knight puts him back down with a drop kick.
Good quickness by Knight, Tony.
Yeah, and one of the things that has made Brian Cage so special...
Brian Cage should have been open Femi's open challenge. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been cool. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Didn't even go down. Just shrugged off Kevin Knight. And Knight's momentum carried him over.
I don't
the
know,
machine.
they might give it a-
Cage. Drives Knight face first into the ring apron. This open
Mike Bailey, you
for the
better move.
TNT Championship continues as Dynamite rolls on.
This is a great showing for him. They did it on Collision.
Hello.
I think Brian Cage might be too much for Kevin Knight. Have you ever seen Bailey wrestle on an indie show? Yeah. I was a huge fan of Mike Bailey before he even showed up to AEW and before he was even on TNA. I think I was a bigger fan of his when he was in the independent scene. And then when he was on TNA, I didn't really watch that much. Now he's on AEW and I'm still a fan of his, but I think I was more of a fan of his when he was like doing indies and stuff. You like AEW more than WWE? Yes. I like AEW more than WWE because if I go to an event, I know that I'm getting a fantastic product for a lot less, and they have smaller venues. So even if I get nosebleeds, I could easily visibly see the ring. You're not far away. Even if you get like the cheap seats, you're still not even far away from the action. Also, if I'm tuning in to watch Dynamite, if I'm tuning in to watch wrestling, I like that it's wrestling with like 90-second commercials, and they're not doing it in the middle of like sequences. Like they do have commercials in the middle of matches, just like right now, but they have ways where like we could go to a commercial and then come right back, and then we're like instantly paying attention. When it's WWE, I can't do that because it's a 5 fucking minute ad break in between that. So that's 5 minutes that I'm missing, and it's not fun. It's not fun at all. So yeah, I do like AEW better than WWE. I like NXT and Ring of Honor the most. I don't watch Ring of Honor, but I would say if I had a rank, I would say I like. It's hard because AAA. I would say shit. Okay, I would say AEW AAA, same AAA AEW. Evolve. Monday Night Raw. NXT. There. That's my list. That's my list. Because I don't want to put WWE because SmackDown fucking sucks, but Monday Night Raw slaps. And I do think that Monday Night Raw is better than NXT right now. But Evolve is pretty fun. Like from what like I've only started watching it for like, I don't know, 3 months now. I'm not so sure. I like watch it when Nate watches it, but every single time I see it, it's fun.
Knight has put out an open challenge for his TNT championship, and it has been answered by the returning.
I got an upper sitting for next Sunday. Hell yeah, have
Don Callis family, and perhaps
you're gonna come up with a mini chant. Hell yeah. It's gonna be a bad chant because it's coming from you, but thank you.
Now Cage, he's always innovative.
I gotta watch AAA and Evolve. Zendaya, I'm here every Saturday live on Twitch, and I play AAA on the screen because I can. So if you're ever free on a Saturday, you could watch it with us.
But right now,
AAA, I think that they just found like the perfect way to program a show in 1 hour. You get enough action, you get enough like segments. It's just the way that it's handled is great. The only thing that I don't like about AAA is the fact that Deadbeat is on commentary and he doesn't do a great job at it, and I do a better job than him. So.
Goons of Cage's neck there in that top rope.
Yeah, just held on, just simply held on.
Kevin Knight, springboard, and the drop kick for the Jet.
Well, that's what Kevin needs right there to slow down that Arsenal, that offensive attack by the Machine.
Minnie, do you love pets? I do love pets. I have a dog. Her name is Tia.
Championship match continues. Remember, fans, still to come tonight. We will announce.
I like this Brian Cage look a lot more than when he first started in AEW.
Men's and women's
fucking Jet.
Actual kickoff at Double or Nothing.
Raw, AAA, SmackDown. SmackDown is at the bottom of my list.
Women's tournaments will earn a shot at the AEW Men's World Championship.
I will not be here on Saturdays. It's exam season. That's the only reason I don't be here. I get it.
Wembley Stadium, where we make our return later on this summer. You can scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen for a chance to join us at the Cathedral of Football, and for one more night, the Cathedral of Professional Wrestling in London.
Well, Brian Cage got a little overzealous, and Kevin Knight ducked and slipped a lot of his punches, and I think Knight is going to be the Jet and fly like one.
Oh, my God. Second time that Kevin Knight's tried this, Taz. Both times missed. Oh, wow.
Finally, Kevin Knight is getting some offense. Shit.
Steel ring steps.
Those poor steps.
Those poor steps.
And now Knight charging and leaps and takes Brian Cage down.
That was just perseverance by Kevin Knight. It looked like he was going to hit those steps, but he just stayed with it, used his legs to get the advantage.
But Taz, taking Brian Cage off his feet is not something Kevin Knight's
I hope SmackDown fixes itself when it goes back to 2 hours.
Right,
the thing is, SmackDown is a lot better. SmackDown has gotten better, but I just still don't want to. Oh! It needs to be way more consistent before I say that SmackDown is good. Raw has been consistently good the entire fucking year. It's kind of crazy. I can only count like maybe 1 or 2 that were like bad. But SmackDown has been consistently bad. So I can't even, just because it got better, that doesn't mean that it's a good show all of a sudden.
Excalibur, you've called so many of Cage's matches early in his career. Oh, look at this! Chokeslam on Speedball by Cage.
That was fun.
On the floor once again by Speedball. Meanwhile, Kevin Knight trying to take advantage of the momentary distraction. Discus Lariat leapt over by the jet. DDT landing flush. Cover made, leg is hooked, and no, now Brian Cage.
SmackDown has been good since Mania, in my opinion. That's what I'm saying. It's been good, but what, Mania was last month? I can't say that a show is good just because it's been better for a month.
Yeah, just about a year and 2 months away.
In like 3-5 months, then I could say, you know what, SmackDown's good.
Kevin Knight lost it, he didn't have it all. Got hung upside down, Brian Cage. Dragging Kevin Knight up from the mat.
Oh my God, freaking animal.
Incredible power.
Oh my God, this is bad.
Damn.
Man, give both men credit. What a heck of a title match we've got in front of us. Brian Cage has not lost a step.
But the Jet Kevin Knight with the U.S.
Okay, that's it. Damn. Or is it it?
1, 2, 3.
Damn, Brian Cage. It's all right.
Here is your winner and still
That was a good comeback. Is one of the ring announcers Brian Cage's wife? I don't know. I don't know who his wife is.
Of that victory to defend his TNT championship.
I forgot what Brian Cage's finisher is. I don't know. I'm forgetting too. Let's not forget that they gave us the gingerbread funeral before back then. And I sadly must ask, what did Kita do on the show? On today's Evolve, we haven't seen it, but she was on an NXT yesterday. But I haven't seen today's Evolve.
Congratulations to the Jet on a hell of a win.
Hey, yo, much appreciated, Speedball. Like I said, you red hot right now. You red hot. I see what you did. And Brian Cage, welcome back. Brian Cage took me to my wit's end. But look, the Jet is still standing and still your TNT championship. But I just can't get over the fact. I can't get over the fact, Speedball, that last week I couldn't get the job done in becoming Jet 2 belts because the Jet.
Nah. Forget last week. You are a future AEW World Champion.
What about you, Mike Bailey?
And everyone here knows it.
Hey, you know what? I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support, Asheville. I appreciate the support, Speedball. You always been in my corner, and I'ma always support you. And keep it up. Keep it up. One day, you can be a champion here as well.
Yeah. You got me thinking. Tonight, Takeshita versus Darby Allen. I want next.
Okay, Mike Bailey versus Darby next week.
Konosuke Takeshita, you were my greatest rival in Japan, but we've never had a singles match in AEW.
Oh, him versus
And Darby
Takeshita.
Allen, as much as I
So
want to
both.
see MJF go bald,
Facts, we definitely want to see that.
I'm coming for your AEW World Championship.
Speedball Mike Bailey throwing his hat in the ring, calling out the winner of our main event tonight on Dynamite, where we will see Darby
I could have been the preacher for the gingerbread.
continue his punishing pace as AEW World Champion. Can he keep it up in the face of the Alpha? Konosuke
Turn on him,
Takeshita.
Speedball. I know, I'm waiting.
Coming up next, Ace Austin of the Best.
We got Will Ospreay versus Ace Austin. Let's see if Ospreay's wrestling style changes a little bit. Probably won't. We'll see. Is it raining in Ohio right now? I don't know. I'm gonna go get some more cranberry juice and I'll go check. I don't think so. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. It is not raining here, no. So TNT is men's and TBS is women's. The TBS champion is, yeah, Willow Nightingale. TNT champion is for the men's, correct. Is it wrong? I kind of want to see Bailey versus Takeshita more. I get it. I mean, that's going to be grappy. That's going to be a master grab session, so I get it. Bro, I'm so mad I didn't go to the show tonight. They were so close to me. Damn. Raw is coming here on the 25th, and I thought it was at Nationwide, and I was going to go, but it's not at Nationwide. It's at Ohio State University, so I'm not going.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. We are just moments away from revealing the brackets for the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament. We will have the women's brackets later on tonight, but right now it is our distinct honor to reveal the brackets, which have major implications.
Thank you for 71 likes out of 130 likes tonight. YouTube, if you... Ooh, Samoa Joe versus Will Ospreay. Mark Davis versus Jack Perry. That's all right. Swerve versus Bandito. Claudia versus Brody King. The only reason I'm saying Mark Davis and Jack Perry's okay is because Jack Perry. But over on YouTube, please make sure you are hitting that like button if you're enjoying the stream. If we can get to 100 likes, that'll be great. Raw is near me at the end of June in Atlantic City. Are you going? Or are you gonna wait?
Mark Davis, I'm sure you feel some congratulations are in order. But you're no champion to me. You see, you're built like an Australian grizzly bear. Yet you still needed somebody to hit me in the back with a golf club for you to beat me. At a stadium stampede, bring your friends. Bring any weapon you want, and I will crack you over the skull with it. Because anything goes. But after that, it's back to grassroots. Because it is you and me fighting for a shot at the world title at All In London. And in the Owen Hart tournament, I will prove to you beyond a shadow of a doubt that not only am I a better wrestler than you, I am the future world champion. And if you don't like
Somebody
that,
said, oh my.
you.
Somebody in the crowd is so
You
fucking
heard it
tired
from
of Jack
Jack Perry,
Perry.
the winner of the Owen Hart Foundation. Later this summer.
You want to see the women's bracket? I'm more excited about the women's bracket. The men's bracket is cool. Don't get me wrong. The matches that I'm seeing is cool, but I want to see the women's. Jack Perry nearly pulled off an upset over Okada.
I think it's great.
Hey, bro. Let's sell a little more, yes?
John Moxley talks about
Dude, Samoa Joe versus Will Ospreay.
the Owen Hart men's tournament quarterfinals.
Taz, there are tough first-round draws.
Luchasaurus injured again. I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't seen Killswitch in a while. Or yeah, Luchasaurus. Sorry, I'm so used to calling him Killswitch, but he's no longer Killswitch.
With his mat game, and we're getting dumped on his head because that's probably what Joe's gonna do to him.
Ospreay, Ospreay,
Ospreay's part of the ops. Say that
Ospreay, Ospreay.
syndrome with the Death Riders.
Samoa Joe's all about tough love, man, and that's the thing. He's probably happy to get in there and knuckle up with Ospreay in that Owen Hart. But I'll tell you what.
Hear me out. Kairi Zane is a wild card, and at All In, Kairi versus Tekla for the AEW Women's Champion. I don't think so. I think Kairi stayed in Japan. She wanted to stay with WWE, but I just don't see her staying in the States for another company. I really don't see that.
Ace Austin's been on a roll of his own, along with the Bang Bang Gang. Earned the pinfall victory last week, and now
Who needs the Owen tournament when Darby's accepting all challengers? We need the Owen tournament for the fans that don't give a shit about Darby's wrestling. I don't give a shit about Darby wrestling, so I'm gonna need the Owen Hart tournament.
The Death Riders seemingly abducted Will Ospreay and John Moxley. He gave Will Ospreay a choice, Taz.
Come on now.
You can either have revenge.
Ospreay versus Quadzilla, dude.
Free shot at me, John Moxley, the man that put you on the shelf, or you can become the most dangerous weapon
fucking insane.
professional wrestling has ever seen under the tutelage of the Death Riders.
Well, yeah, I understand what Moxley's saying to Ospreay.
Ospreay,
Seems like he's all in, and he's been training with those guys and whatnot. Saying his neck feels better.
Ospreay.
It remains to be seen.
Wow, look at this.
The influence of John Moxley and the Death Riders on Will Ospreay looks like.
Do it.
You are moments away from finding out. Show respect.
Yeah, Ace Austin wasn't
Good for
sure
Ace
that
Austin though,
Gilbert has
because
all to
this
do
is
with
Ace
what we've
Austin
been
versus
seeing
Will
from the Death
Ospreay.
Riders.
Good for him. It's a big deal.
But how about that first draw? And,
Ace Austin
and
versus
the thing about
Okada
this,
already
Samoa
happened.
Joe
Like,
is
dude,
in
good
the
for him,
future
man.
for Will Ospreay, but
That
we're
alone,
going to see how Ospreay
he's
can
already
get
had a
through
better
this
career
match
in AEW
after
than
the
TNA.
injury.
As Ace Austin up to his feet with the advantage on Will Ospreay.
Very innovative way by Austin to get out of that hammerlock.
And Taz, you know Samoa Joe very well. For Will Ospreay, with his history of neck injuries, to be going into an opening round match with Samoa Joe, that's a dangerous prospect for Ospreay.
You think? Yeah, there's no doubt about that. I mean, I'm telling you right now, Joe will zone in on the neck. I mean, anybody who competes with Ospreay, I would assume would do that. I know I would. Nice side headlock takedown, though, by
Bro, I would not want those quads on my neck,
Bit of a
bro.
stalemate here between Ace Austin and Will Ospreay.
I was just going to give a quick example. Years back, when I came off my neck injury, guys went after my neck, and I knew they were gonna, and I had a good defense against it. Hopefully, Ospreay has the same mindset.
Now both men on very level footing here in the early moments of this match, but Ace Austin with those powerful legs able to gain the advantage on Ospreay. Pressing him back, and now pinning attempt. Ospreay fires that left arm up off the mat.
Popped up into a bridge, and a good core strength right there by Will Ospreay as Austin trying to break the bridge.
Ospreay though, he flips, sends Austin.
Tomonagi, as most mortals would call it, a monkey flip.
Did you say mortals?
Yeah, I think that's what I said.
Okay.
Now look at this, Ospreay manipulating the arm of Ace Austin. Not something we typically see out of the aerial assassin, just stomping on the elbow or the tricep. I'm not sure, but
he's definitely wrestling different, but I'm not going to give him the credit until I see him.
Type thing to go that vicious into the arm. And right there again, attacking the shoulder and or elbow joint.
I don't really think that there's going to be a point in this match where he's going to have to sell something heavy.
Jack Perry had some words from Mark Davis, other side of the bracket. Claudio Castagnoli, King, and then Swerve Strickland, Bandito, a first-round match on the right side of the bracket, coming up at Double or Nothing. Just 1 week from Sunday, but Ace Austin dropped hold, but Bandito, he's going to have his hands full coming up this Friday on Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor. Lateral press by Ace Austin. Ospreay fires that shoulder up. Bandito will be putting his Ring of Honor
Bandito versus Blake Christian
on the line against Blake Christian of the Swirl.
Give it to Blake Christian.
So much more on WatchROH.com this coming Friday with Supercard of Honor.
Whoa, how about that? Will came right out of that and hammered him with an elbow. Very aggressive for Will Ospreay, and not surprisingly.
Smart right here. He's going to go for that neck, is Austin, and he's going to pull it back. That's the right thing to do here.
And bridging back, Ace Austin wrenching up on that neck. We saw Ospreay in that training video earlier today, the extensive bridging.
Athena might be losing. Hopefully that means she's headed towards Dynamite.
A technique that most American wrestling schools, most American dojos.
Thank you, Blackman, for sending me 2 star jewels. I appreciate that.
One that Moxley and the Death Riders know that it breeds.
Watch the match, dude.
It breeds severe neck strength.
It does. And again, not to go back to my stuff back in the day, but that helped
Are you
me working with
telling me as a chatter, or are you talking about that one time that they told Taz, watch the match, dude? And he's like, I am fucking watching the match.
Ospreay
attempting Hurricanrana, but Ace nice, powerful lower body strength. Good transition to a little squat right here.
My prediction for the OM final is Ospreay versus Bandito. Athena is on a winning streak for 50 days. Hell yeah.
Ospreay kicks out as this match continues.
Sherwin Thomas is burned the fuck out.
What's up, guys? AD here.
I was about to ask, who the fuck is that? But I see your name. Blackman, thank you so much for sending 2 more star jewels. I appreciate that. What do we think about Dynamite so far? An hour has passed. I think it's been a solid Dynamite. I'm excited to see the main event because it's Takeshita Graps, and I just know it's gonna be good. Is that all that we still need to hear from MJF, because he didn't say anything to Renee, so that's still coming up. They announced that we're gonna hear from MJF. Don't tell me to watch the match. I'm calling the freak. Oh, yeah, that's what he said. Don't tell me to watch the match. I'm calling the freaking match. Oh, my goodness. It's been a crazy, solid show. It's been good. Bro, I've been watching your streams consistently for the past couple of weeks. Thank you. Thank you so much for that support, man. If you're here every stream, God bless you, man, because you got to watch me, listen to me, interact with me. And I know that I have the personality of a dumbbell sometimes, so I appreciate you guys I have the memory of a potato also. And I called geography history. What I say, I was like, I'm so bad at history, I don't even know where so-and-so state is, and it's geography. Anyways, so appreciate y'all being here. You know, I try to do my best to entertain, to have conversations. Sometimes the conversations aren't on wrestling. Sometimes they're about getting bitches. Sometimes they're about mental health. You know, it's just the conversations are all over the place. So I appreciate y'all for being here. Fallon Henley next on Cody's podcast. That might be the one that I watch. I have yet to see one episode of Cody's podcast. And the only one that I saw of Stephanie McMahon was the Paige one, because I knew that they were going to talk about certain stuff. And that was good. Yeah, I did see Megan Fox on my screen. She was the OG bad bitch. You're one of my favorite streamers. Thank you. Blake Christian got a world title shot. Anybody can go for a title there. I hope Blake Christian gets that title. I am so fucking tired of Bandito. I'm so tired of the Ring of Honor champion being on Dynamite, but the women's Ring of Honor champion, where the fuck is she? If you guys got room for the male Ring of Honor champion, then you got room for the women's Ring of Honor champion too. Fuck all that, man. Oh. Damn, I missed getting the bitches convo. That was last SmackDown, I think. I can't remember. I also said hi to you at the United Center for Elimination Chamber. I said Minnie, and then I realized she doesn't know who I am, but you still said hi. Well, yeah. I mean, if you said Minnie, I'm gonna be like, hi.
Will Ospreay 3 weeks after his injury, but Ace Austin.
United Center? Where is that?
Easy for Ospreay.
Wait, United Center is.
Seems to be making possible.
What show was that? Was that AEW?
But throughout our break.
No, that was Elimination Chamber. You just fucking said Elimination Chamber.
Press attack on the neck. From Ace to Ospreay, Shivani. He was heavy.
Yeah, and that's what he's got to do, but you see the focus of Will Ospreay. I was thinking he tries to get out of the way, but that's not like him at all. Watch out, here we go.
It'll kick by Ospreay, standing sky twister.
Okay, he's still an aerial assassin.
Austin able to kick out.
Chi-Chi, thank you so much for sending a gift. What did you send me?
He really makes
cup full of hearts.
These type of insane aerial maneuvers look easy. And
I like wrestling show with 1%
from it.
Yeah, his body control is incredible. You know, Pac's got great body control as well.
Yes.
But no one really, to me, is on the level of Will Ospreay. What he can do in midair.
TK is sexual. Then now forever, TK hates women. I'm not saying all that.
From Ospreay, after the arm breaker over the shoulder, Austin intercepts the kick and answers the big elbow strike.
Those round kicks were working for Ospreay, but Ace shut it down.
Ospreay comes off. Screw kick, drops Ace Austin.
And there's that body control once again in midair by the aerial assassin.
Athena is AEW's #1 fumble. Athena is...
Can he do it?
I don't want to call it a fumble because she's the longest reigning Ring of Honor champion of all time, men and women, but she's a fumble. I don't know. It's just weird. Fucking show her, man.
Pivots, lands on his hand. Missed the second time around. Leapfrog over the turnbuckles.
Great job, Ace Austin. Great job.
Yeah, shit.
The face of his Ace Austin. But Ospreay could not avoid that one.
Yeah.
What if Mercedes answers the call to Willow Nightingale TBS title? I hope it's her. I don't want her to go for the AEW Women's Championship. And if she does, I want her to lose.
For the most part here, it's in the driver's seat.
Ospreay trying to turn things around on Austin.
Tekla can't lose that title. If you take if you took the title off of MJF and you take the title off of Tekla, death to AEW, man.
Left arm.
We're not about to do that shit. The two most entertaining champions that you want to hear every single time they talk. Come on, man.
Shot to the back of the head.
The two most charismatic champions that you've ever had, men and women. Stop. We're not about to do that shit.
Ospreay covered, lateral press.
Oh, my bad. I forgot about Timeless Sony. My bad.
And fans, while we have a moment to breathe,
my disrespect to Timeless Sony. Apologize. Apologies.
7 Central on TBS.
And Mariah May. Damn, never mind. The women have
broadcast as we close in on Double or Nothing 1 week from this coming Sunday. As we bring Double or Nothing, one of AEW's signature events, to New York City for the first time. Ospreay.
Jamie has to be Tekla. I'm not on board with that. I know everybody's on board with Jamie. I'm not on board. Oh my God!
Ospreay face first into the mat.
Excellent counter.
Bro, you good?
Off of, Ospreay missing that hidden blade.
Yeah, Ace has got a real opportunity here, but he's getting up slowly on the other side of the ring here as well.
Austin comes in. A second shot for Ospreay. Wedge in the corner. 3, now 4 for Austin.
I thought he had himself trapped in there, but he's got something innovative in mind, does Ace.
Brings Ospreay up to the top. The Enziguri. I'm not sure if that caught Ospreay on the back of the neck or on the ear.
I think it got his ear, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. That
hurts like hell.
And now Austin comes from the outside in with the tijeras.
You ready for Athena on the main roster? I'm ready for her on the main roster. We've been ready for her on the main roster.
Set up Ospreay. No, Ospreay. Looking for Styles Clash. Ace Austin able to avoid it. Lands on his feet. Picks the ankle of Ospreay.
Oh yeah, that was a beautiful counter. Let's go, Ace.
And now transitions back.
Ace.
2.
I thought it was over.
Ace said, I'm going against the aerial assassin. I'm fucking showing off.
Austin intercepts the right-handed strike attempt from Ospreay. And now Austin has got Ospreay set up. Oh, flatlines it. Oh, he's got 2. Oh, just half a heartbeat away.
If Sheeta wins Sunday, death to the whole sport, bro.
The eyes tell the story of Ospreay, man. He looks like, what the hell just hit me?
Bro, don't, no, don't even, dude, no. If you take the title off of Tekla to put it on Cheetah,
and you hear the fans' response.
Whatever comes out of my mouth comes out of my mouth.
Get back to the attack here, my
It's your fault, Tony Khan. It's your fault.
Game plan. You don't want to rush into nothing.
If I start saying death to the company and die, AEW die, that's not my fault. That's your fault. That was your decision, not mine.
Striker. He can catch you.
He could be baiting him in too. You know that happens.
Yeah, he can catch you in the blink of an eye. Can Ospreay.
Blink of an eye.
But Ace Austin ascending to the top, trying to apply pressure.
Austin likes getting hooked every week. I love that.
He's got a joint lock right there in that elbow on that shoulder and arm.
Oh!
We popped that elbow, I think, or the shoulder.
And Austin with his head.
He like moved his.
No, in the corner, able to free himself. Austin, shoulder to the midsection, and now Ace Austin comes in.
Oh, nice!
2, no!
Hell yeah. Athena might be on Collision, wouldn't know since I don't watch Collision.
And that was, I think, the
yeah, I crashed out because she showed up on Collision and Twitter was roasting my ass because I was crashing out. Maybe why don't you maybe tune in for Collision? How about shut the fuck up? Because Collision isn't even that good. Shut the fuck up.
Wow. This counter, man.
That was a beautiful. Yeah, she just had her title reigns. She doesn't need it anymore.
He's going for broke. He's throwing it all out.
She didn't winning would be a national crush.
Was able to kick out.
What's up, Kings?
A defiant scream from Will Ospreay. And now right hands being exchanged by Austin and Ospreay. Ooh, Ospreay. Once again, kicking that left arm of Austin.
Yeah, that arm has been battered up. Ace's arm. I've been talking about the neck of Ospreay, but that arm has really had an attack by Ospreay on it.
Ospreay, the rapid fire kicks to the face, knife edge chop, but Austin back heel kick staggers Ospreay. Ospreay rolling elbow strike. Oh, damn! Now the hook kick around the corner. Ospreay double underhook. Stormbreaker, perhaps no. Loses control of Austin. Austin takes himself out of Ospreay's range, and Austin attacking from unconventional angles.
Austin has had every comeback for the offense.
Austin, dude, this is Austin Ace's best match in AEW.
Gonna stack the deck now. Ospreay, the back body drop on
We're good.
Austin. Oh, got wiped out. Ospreay was waiting for him with the hidden blade.
And I don't know if he caught him in the nose or the eye.
They probably won't lose it until Mercedes comes back. They better not give it to Mercedes, bro. That's gonna be the second time where they didn't need to take a title away from somebody just because of Mercedes. They took the title off of Willow Nightingale, which they should have never done. But that's fine. It's in the past now. But if they do that just to take it off of Tekla, and you know how much I love Mercedes and I defend her ass. Nice! Okay. Fuck! Shit, man! That's my favorite match!
Some coaching there behind the scenes.
Not a drop of blood yet. Will hasn't learned nothing from Mox. I know. Mox is just...
I think that game plan from Will Ospreay answered it.
Yeah, Mercedes should not win at all.
There's no shame in tapping there either, man, because...
Fuck Mercedes Minnie if she was that title. I'm not gonna say fuck Mercedes because...
In my recollection,
I know they say creative control Minnie, but I'm not gonna blame her for it.
Now Will is going to talk to Doc Sampson. He was telling Doc Sampson, I'm okay.
I like that AEW gives anybody a chance to be a World Heavyweight Champion, even though they might not deserve to be one yet. I agree. They get, because they always get their best, like they always get the best matches of their career every single time they do that because they're going against the A+ players. They're going against the main eventers, so I love that shit.
And it's almost like as soon as it cinches in, Taz, you can feel those muscles, those tendons.
Thank you, Mox. Yeah, you know what? Damn. We'll add in a submission to his repertoire, to his rep. Yeah, dude. He won with a submission because of Mox. This is good. I like it. No, Samoa Joe, the Ops. Oh, well, Samoa Joe does want Ospreay to be a part of the Ops. I fucking love that Anthony Bowens is a part of this.
Ospreay the victory tonight, but what will the case be 1 week from Sunday at Double or Nothing in the first round match in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament?
Ospreay, 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 Ospreay.
You started it, Joe.
I just wanted to make sure you were listening, Will, because it seems in the past few weeks you've had a hard time hearing me. You know what? Despite your best efforts, Will, fate has put us on a collision course, and we meet in the opening round of the Owen Harts. Now, Will, I'm here for one reason and one reason alone, is to speak to you about choices and their consequences. You see, you could have made a choice and potentially had a bye in this part of the tournament because that's what I do for my friends, Will. But you chose differently. And Will, you could have made a choice to get with a team that would do nothing but support and enhance you, but instead, you decided to be a lapdog for John Moxley and the Death Riders. So, Will, unfortunately, you've made your choice, and come Double or Nothing, I make you suffer the consequences. But
he said shut the fuck up.
I leave you in peace tonight. I have my date with destiny. So be well, Will. But unfortunately, my friends here, they still feel kind of slighted, and I don't put leashes on my friends.
Oh.
Whoa.
I wonder if the Death Riders are going to come out and help Ospreay. I mean, they should.
Ospreay's in a lot of trouble. He just went for a hell of a match with Ace Austin, and Shibata and Bowens are going to chew him up. The hell?
Better be Marina.
Where the hell are these guys? Where are they?
It better be Marina and Pac. As long as one of them is Marina. Give Marina the championship.
Marina, Shafir, and John Moxley, the Death Riders.
That's badass.
Seems like the Ops are outnumbered here. Let's call it the way it is here. Yeah, it looks like the Death Riders have
That's cool.
Ospreay's back, no doubt.
The Ops, they had the numbers on Ospreay, but now the
All of them came out.
more than evening the odds for the aerial assassin.
Dude, leave it to AEW writing to have the Death Riders be one of the most hated factions. To like, wait, they're fucking cool, man.
That's smart by Joe. And they're down a man tonight. That hook.
This theme is so, dude, and the theme is so perfect. Their entrance is perfect too.
Ops down a man, but the Death Riders, some formidable reinforcements for the aerial assassin.
I always liked the D Riders. I was not a fan of them for a very. I was a fan of Marina, but now I'm like, fuck, y'all are so cool. Now I'm a fan of all of them. Like I like them all. Like I like them all individually. Like Pac, obviously, Claudio, you know. But like now I like them all as a group, and I don't want them to break up. This is our Anarchy in the arena match. Everything about the Death Riders are perfect. As I'm saying, but if this was 2024, we would not be saying that.
Gentlemen, you have a huge opportunity ahead of you.
Did you like shave? Why does he look like a baby?
For the AEW World Championship, which
he looks like a melon. Like
to Double or Nothing as
like.
Will be heading into Double or Nothing as the AEW World
You know what I'm saying?
Champion. Hey,
Why does it look like a
fantastic as always?
Baby butt?
I just want to tell you, I know it's been a minute since me and you have talked. I mean, 3 years in fact, back when we wrestled and I beat you. But since then, I've watched you evolve, I've watched you develop, and I think you've truly become one of the best professional wrestlers in the world. I firmly believe tonight you're going to beat Darby Allen for the world title. You're going to go to Double or Nothing. You're going to beat Okada. And I can't think of a better idea than MJF versus Konosuke Takeshita Part 2 for the world title. How's that sound, pal? Absolutely.
That was a nice pep talk you gave him.
Oh, I didn't mean a word of it, Don. I'm having a full-blown panic attack. Listen, this kid needs to win, okay? I can't turn into some disgusting, bald freak. No offense, you look great. Look, there's only one foolproof way to know that I'm not gonna be put in a situation where I have to put my hair in line, okay? So, if things get hairy, I'd like you to utilize this.
I think I know just what to do with this.
It's my 5th favorite.
How you know? That's all you had to do.
And Renee, here's the deal. Takeshita will bring the world title back to the Don Callis family tonight.
Good luck.
How you know?
Ay, Dios mío. ¿En serio? Yo no entiendo de habla, no es habla.
I don't understand. I don't understand English. That's what he's saying.
Next time, it needs to be my turn.
Yes. Tell his ass.
Yo sé. Yo sé.
Tell his ass.
Bueno.
Good luck tonight.
He looks like a baby back bitch. Okay, listen, I didn't call him a bitch, but he just looked. Hey, Mom. He looked like a baby's ass. Like he just looked so he looks so smooth. I think it's because he doesn't have a tan and like no oil on him. Maybe I think it might be like a tan. I don't know. He just looked like a fresh baby ass. That theme of the Death Riders is actually John Moxley's New Japan theme. Is it? I didn't know that. Positioning the Death Riders where they are as tweeners has been the perfect place for them. Dude, me and Nate were talking about this the other day. I fucking hate revisionist history because there's so many people, because the Death Riders are fucking cool now, right? And like there's people that are like, the Death Riders were always cool. And it's like, no. Based off the story, they wanted you to hate the Death Riders. They did not want you to like the Death Riders whatsoever. So like the people that are like, no, but they were always cool. Like y'all were just hating. No, they weren't. Dude, those kind of fans piss me the fuck off because I'm like, bruh, just because they're cool now, that doesn't mean that you have whatever, man. If you liked them, because there were people that always liked the Death Riders, and I appreciate those fans. But I'm talking about the ones that I know for sure didn't like them, and they're saying that they like them. I hate that shit. Because there were people that liked the Death Riders. I think Santi was always a fan of theirs. I think he commented underneath one of my shit saying, "I love the Death Riders," and I was like, "Damn, bro." Yeah, they were dog shit. Like we weren't supposed to like them, and they did a good job with us not liking them. They almost killed Brian, and the reason being because the AEW champion John Moxley had the belt in a fucking suitcase, like it was hidden. So it's like we had so many issues with that because it's like, where's the fucking belt? This is our champion. He's like talking shit for months about the company, about other people, and like we don't know where the title is. Like it was all bad, but I liked it because now it's like, damn, the Death Riders are still together and it's fucking cool now. I like it. 2024 Death Riders had Get Off My TV heat with AEW overrun. Yeah, every single week it ended with the Death Riders too. I always liked Mox for sure. See, I always appreciated Mox, but I wasn't a Mox fan. I think early this year, I think as soon as Adam Page got the title, that's when I started becoming a Mox fan. But I've always appreciated his work. Now I'm like, I get it. You're cool. I just don't like deathmatch wrestling. So if that's your specialty, I don't really. It's not my cup of tea. Darby's always doing bullshit. That's why I don't like his kind of wrestling.
Brackets in the women's division. On the left side, you see Persephone of CMLL will face off with Hazuki from Stardom.
You love the Blackpool Combat Club. I like them. I like BCC. They did a great job making people hating them that much. I can give them. Yeah, they got no pops. They had no reaction. The moment when Hangman won the title and opened the briefcase was a real feel-good moment. Dude, that was great writing.
Orange, a huge congratulations on your victory in the 10-man earlier tonight, but it seems like the conglomeration still has some other business to tend to.
Yes, that business is we have a shot at the tag team championships. It doesn't matter who it is. We get our shot. The thing is, we still haven't decided on who those two people will be.
Orange, I think you and Roddy should go for the tag titles.
Kyle! Thank you.
Of course, man. So I've got some gold to chase on my own. The same man that put me on the shelf for months is the man that I submitted twice and will submit again. John Moxley, Continental Champ.
Continental Champ.
Oh, speaking of championship gold, I am the TBS champion, but I'm also in the Owen. And listen, I have won this tournament before, and I will do it all over again, so I can have all the gold at All in London. I know I can, and I will.
Okay, so it seems like you guys got all your affairs sorted.
Yeah, but there's there's something we've done in a while. I think we should do the word of the day, but I don't know why we haven't done it.
Guys,
Ladies and gentlemen, the word of the day is reunification, because I am back with my boys and my girls in the conglomeration. But real quick, let me lay this out real plain and simple. Tommaso Ciampa, next Wednesday on Dynamite. I want your ass, son. You hear me? But before that, Saturday Night Collision is in my hometown, Salisbury, Maryland, exactly 1.4 miles from I originated on this planet Earth. And we is going to conglomerate in Salisbury. It's going to be a hell of a time.
You good, bro?
Oh, Nelly, let's
go. TTE Corp.
Oh, blown up
That's a lot of yelling.
Willow is gorgeous.
Well, a very enthusiastic return from Mark.
I'm gonna need a
Briscoe
segment
to
between the
call
New Day and the conglomeration. Yes, specifically with Willow Nightingale.
3-hour broadcast here on TBS.
What's
kicking off
next?
7 Central.
And how about Willow?
I didn't understand anything he said. I didn't
Round of the
understand.
Owen Hart. Coming up at Double or Nothing.
So badass. So badass. Oh my god. Please, please keep the title on her. God damn. Look at the fucking aura. Oh my gosh. She's not even doing anything. Look at that. Fuck. If you... The only two women that I see her dropping it to, and like it would be fine, is Willow Nightingale and Marina Shafir. That's it. Outside of that, I don't see anybody that can replace Tekla and have the same aura, have the same success.
Former AEW Women's World Champions Jamie Hayter.
I don't know if he's too hype of the energy drinks. What in the Hillbilly Family
That
reunion?
just makes it extremely crazy, extremely.
The level of dick sucking needs to be studied. Who, me? Who am I dick sucking?
There's one young lady standing.
John Moxley used to be a part of the Shield until Seth Rollins started bar. No way! What? 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 John Moxley was a part of the WWE? What? Huh?
Nor the four-way match.
Holy shit! I didn't know that. Fuck! The next thing you're gonna say is that Roman Reigns was a part of that too, and we know that isn't true. Pastor Briscoe's back. John Moxley defended his title against Kyle O'Reilly at Double or Nothing.
And depending how the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament shakes out, it could very well be Alex.
Kyle O'Reilly grabs are really
Were she
good.
to win the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament,
I forget how good Kyle O'Reilly is.
for the AEW Women's World Championship at All in London and Wembley Stadium. Brawling Bird on Brawling Bird.
I'd love to see that. I think that'd be awesome. And that's when you gotta put your friendship
Minnie, did you
aside.
see that Tekla wants Kyrie
With an
saying
opportunity
come
at
to
goal. If they
AEW?
come
Yes.
down like that.
Yeah, that first round match going to have champion against champion. New Japan.
Never mind about
Strong women's
what I
champion
said
Alex
about I
Winter,
like
the
that AEW
TBS
gives people a
champion.
chance to be World Heavyweight Champion.
Will
because
and
Marcus
Nightingale. What a
deserves it.
great first round match we've got coming up as we take a look at the women's world champion.
She is the Toxic Spider Tekla.
She's not even doing anything, and she just
Set to
aura Minnie
square off
2026.
with Jamie Hayter, former AEW
If
Women's World Champion.
Tekla
as we
got a
mentioned.
dick, hell yeah,
Of course, on the
I'm
other side
writing
of the
that
bracket,
shit.
Tony, you touched on it momentarily. Sky Blue, the woman who just attacked Hayter from behind. She will have her first round matchup against Sari, worldwide veteran, Japanese standout, and a woman who has a very, very real possibility of winning this tournament and heading into London to challenge for the title.
Yeah, there's so many possibilities during the tournament, but I really think Sky Blue she's been red hot in singles competition. We've seen it. Of course,
It'd be
we've seen,
something
of
that they
course,
brought
the other ladies come to her aid
right
as
back
well.
to challenge.
As Takeshita and the aforementioned Sky Blue.
What the fuck is Camille, man?
As are Alex Windsor and Julia.
That's the shit that pisses me off. How are you gonna bring back Camille and then you don't do anything with her?
Persephone.
Is Camille on Collision?
That
I don't think she's even been broadcasted on
Persephone
Collision. What the fuck?
recovered
What
from
are we
the
doing
attack by the
here?
Triangle of Madness.
Jesus, you had her
Persephone will be facing
return
off
during
against Suzuki
0
in the first
hour.
round matchup. The winner of that match will face off against the winner of
Megan Bain,
Nightingale, Alex
Lena
Windsor,
Cross,
as
they're right
inside the
there.
ring, Jamie Hayter snaps suplex on the Toxic Spider.
It's really personal between Jamie Hayter and Tekla. I think we know that when Tekla first arrived.
Tekla
her
could
attack
clap
on
my
Jamie
cheeks.
Hayter.
Yeah, sidelining Jamie Hayter for a number of weeks.
I don't know who to root for.
Until
I'm a
that
fan of
attack from
every
behind
woman
is-
in this
meanwhile,
match.
Julia Hart.
Look on the.
I'm going with the Triangle of Madness.
And Sky Blue and Alex Windsor. Now,
Ooh,
Sky Blue
ooh, ooh.
nearly lost her balance. And Windsor,
Tough to keep your balance for sure. Whoa.
Sky.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Wait a second. Jamie Hayter and Alex Windsor. Now with
Damn, those fans got that view. That fan got that view. That's why you pay good money to be front row. That dad was.
Oh, look, watch out. The AEW Women's World Champion.
The dad is trying to pay cool, but the little kid was like,
Hayter and Windsor as this trio's grudge match continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
Baseball.
hell yeah, Tekla. I don't know why they cut that, man. My nickname is Tekla. John used to be Dean Ambrose. Really? Tell me more. What? He used to be Dean Ambrose. I never heard of that. Minnie, I was just about to say, why didn't they put Camille in the tournament? Did they already announce the bracket? I didn't even see it. Was I yapping? The chubby kid in the front row is in Yam City right now. Dude, that view is insane. I'm straight. I'm a woman. But if I had that view, I'd be like, I'd be locked in for sure. So I can only imagine men. The little kid was like, oh, God bless that man. I would have been smiling the whole time. You spent 210 bubbles to vote. Hell yeah. Guys, there is a prediction. We got Triangle of Madness, Brawling Birds and Sheeta, or DQ. I like how you put the triangle. That's cool. That's badass. There is a Twitch prediction available for you guys if you want to participate. Did you know that Jon Moxley wrestled Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania? What? No way. Huh? Oh, they announced it on TV. Damn. Really? I didn't hear it. I didn't hear that. Damn. They did it before the conglomeration segment. Dude, that's the bad thing about yapping while I'm streaming. I missed it. I didn't even see it. Wait a fucking minute. They just did. That's what. Yeah. I don't know. They didn't have to pay an arm and a leg and a bussy for the seats either. No, they probably paid like $300. So when I said she yapped through the bracket, I was joking, but she actually did. I did. I didn't see it. Did you know Jon Moxley had a potted plant named Mitch? What? Mind blown. Minnie, did you see Gunther acknowledge our toxic queen greatness? I know that Tekla talked about how it's cool that 2 Austrians are successful. I know she talked about Gunther. I didn't know that Gunther mentioned her. Do I have a car? No, I don't have a car. The front row, haven't seen a spread like that since I played. Okay, what the hell? I would not motorboat that. No, I'm not a sick fuck. No, I would enjoy the view, but I'm not about to motorboat somebody's ass. That's like a guy thing. I mean, there are girls that like to get in there, but I'm not one of them.
Live on TBS and HBO Max from Asheville, North Carolina. We are in the midst of a trios grudge match. The Triangle of Madness taking on the Brawling Birds and Hikaru Shida. And right now, Alex Windsor and Jamie finding themselves in the grips of the Triangle.
Great teamwork, all 3 ladies.
Excellent job by the Triangle of Madness. They're showing you the madness.
She's so cool.
Julia Hart, the Toxic Spider, Tekla, AEW Women's World Champion, and of course Sky Blue, feeling very, very confident. As Tekla leaps over Jamie Hayter. And Hayter, though, high boot drops the world champion.
Yeah, but still feeling the effects of what happened across the top rope moments ago.
Oh, now Jamie Hayter.
What is this about?
Hikaru Shida, since her return from the lengthy layoff, has not made a lot of friends around the locker room, or not rekindled a lot of friendships, but she has been a potent force in the women's division. Went to the midsection on Julia Hart. Now the hammer throw, stacking up Julia and Tekla in the corner. Running knee strike.
Yeah, no one doubts what Shida has meant to the women's division. One of the more dominant ones.
She definitely is, Shivana, you're right. Excellent, excellent striker is Shida.
You see Shida, the suplex in the legs of Julia Hart into the midsection.
Brock Lesnar retired after he lost to Obafemi. What? Dude, you guys are exploding my mind. You're telling me that Brock Lesnar is done? Who's Obafemi? I don't know him. Is he new?
To kick out. Of course, as we head into this summer of action here in AEW,
I have a clip of AEW announcing the women's
World
Cup
bracket to Glasgow, Scotland. The OVO
I can see it on Twitter. I'm sure they'll post it.
August 26th. Advanced tickets available right now. Use code AEW TV. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen to join us as our return to Glasgow, the final stop before All In London at Wembley Stadium. Nice evasion there by Tekla, landing a shot flush on the jaw of Shida, and Shida crumbles.
We need to mention Chris Statlander not cleared.
Holy Shida, look at those marks. Fucking marks. Yeah. If you're the reason Shida becomes champion on Sunday, I'm gonna remember your bitch ass faces, man.
For Double or Nothing coming up.
You 3 are the only ones that would be happy about that.
Triangle Madness, quick tags in and out, and now double thrust kicks. Shida got rocked by that, leaving the door open for Tekla.
Oh, so badass. Fuck, man.
As Tekla.
So obsessed with their shit.
This is typically the prelude for the big swing. Lands flush cover made.
Did I know MJF returned? I knew that. Because we just saw him, so I knew that.
It's pretty good effort, really, by the Triangle of Madness to block it too, but they couldn't.
Yeah, he came from NXT. Interesting. What's NXT? Joe versus Ospreay is the first round.
Oh, Windsor on the attack here. Look at this.
Shots to the back of the head.
They're feeding us immediately. I love that.
Jamie Hayter. Hayter the high boot, Russian leg sweep.
You've been a Shida truther since day one. I haven't.
Boy, Windsor is a
I'm not even gonna cap to you. I like Shida, but like I've never been a mark of Shida's. She's cool. I don't know. She's had her championship reigns.
Windsor goes face first.
We can move on.
Turnbuckle in the corner, jumping knee though from Hikaru Shida.
Hell yeah, Sky.
And Sky Blue intercepted. Backbreaker from Jamie Hayter. Julia. A lung blower on Jamie Hayter.
Minnie, did you know that Roman became Tribal Chief in 2020?
Then Alex Windsor's back up to hers.
No, but that's interesting.
She's legal. She tagged the back of Julia.
Windsor did not realize it.
What's the Tribal Chief?
Sky Blue to get in there, and now look at this, Excalibur. Oh,
walking off the sky blue or the code blue, but instead, headbutt. Windsor comes in the headbutt, rock Sky Blue. And now Sky staggered in the center. Braun Bird sandwich.
Bruh. Ah, DQ. In clear view, she don't give a fuck. Y'all booing, she don't give a fuck.
I think Sky Blue's got herself a dragon sleeper on that. I believe that's what looked like she was hooking with the legs in.
I would hit the ref, Thekla. I would hit the ref.
Madness. They're looking to put a beat down on. I don't think they care now about winning the match. If you're going to get disqualified so bluntly like that.
The triangle of madness.
Mina versus Athena, Willow versus Windsor. Oh, hell yeah. Ah, damn, I missed it.
I'm telling you right now what they just did.
Yeah, anytime you attack an AEW official in any capacity,
having to win his share of purse, now they're looking at a huge fine.
And look at this, Takeshita electing not to intervene. I think maybe sensing that.
I think you're right. That's a business decision, dude.
But that's okay. We've got some help coming in.
As Willow Nightingale.
Give me a women's Anarchy in the arena.
Rosa storming in and running off the Triangle of Madness, but the damage may have already been done, not just to Alex Windsor, but to Jamie Hayter as well.
Yeah, it's a DQ.
Things really break down.
No way Mina beats Athena, right? Bruh. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. I wish I could tell you there's no fucking shot that Mina beats Athena, but I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Statlander and Jamie Hayter will battle it out 1 week from Sunday at Double or Nothing. And also at Double or Nothing, opening round.
First time AEW has done a DQ finish in a minute. It has been a minute.
Alex Windsor will face Willow Nightingale, who wants to make it to tournaments for the first of any athlete.
But coming
She's the toxic spider.
Darby Allen retained the world title after his many battles against.
Alrighty, guys. Next up is the main event. Wait, I thought we were gonna hear MJF. That's all we get? Just an interaction with him and Don Callis? I thought we were gonna hear from him.
For more than a decade, one name has been synonymous with danger.
Ah, bro. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom.
Born into Mexican wrestling royalty, Rush has earned a reputation for himself all over the world. A two-time Ring of Honor world champion whose 575-day combined reign ranks third of all time. The leader of La Facción Ingobernable is on a tremendous hot streak.
Rush has been on a path of destruction.
Going unbeaten in 10 of his last 11 singles matches, including wins 4 straight.
We have the most impressive lineup of gentlemen who want that world title that we've ever seen.
The AEW locker room has been put on notice, and the world champion better watch their back, because when you mess with the bull...
You gotta get your stuff, you gotta go. I thought it was just a fatty liver, but it's actually MASH. It's serious. It's scarring my liver, and it requires more than losing weight.
Resdifra is made for MASH with moderate to advanced liver scarring without cirrhosis, along with diet and exercise. It has accelerated FDA approval. Studies are ongoing to confirm benefit. Only Resdifra works directly in the liver. It helps reduce MASH and liver scarring.
Before taking, tell your doctor about liver or gallbladder problems, or if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or plan to be. Serious side effects include liver injury, gallstones, gallbladder, pancreas inflammation. Stop taking and call your doctor about tiredness, nausea, vomiting, fever, rash, yellowing of your skin or eyes, stomach pain. Tell your doctor if taking Gemfibrozil, clopidogrel, or statins. Side effects include diarrhea, itching, dizziness, constipation.
Resdifra made a difference for me.
Ask your liver specialist for Resdifra.
Hey Dan, have you heard of Kalshi?
Yeah, the prediction market that lets you trade anything from sports to alien sightings.
Alien sightings? When does that happen?
I knew it. We were probably right about the moon landing, too.
Hey, that's not true. We did that. You wasn't there, bro. You wasn't there.
Anyway.
Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry, I had the audio playing. Probably shouldn't have had that because y'all listened to that W bathroom break segment. Yeah. I didn't even recognize that was Thunder Rosa. Where is Sammy? He is Ring of Honor Tag Champion with Beast Mortals. We have not seen Beast Mortals on Dynamite because Mercedes has not been seen on Dynamite. He was faster than an ad break. I went to go use the restroom and I refilled my cranberry juice. Cranberry juice is supposed to cleanse, right? That's why I'm drinking it. That's why I've been drinking a lot. Because it's supposed to like cleanse, right? I've been drinking this and water. Did you see people saying Mercedes is preggo, bro? What if she is? Not that just because a woman takes a break, I think they're pregnant. I never think that. My mind never goes there. But what if she is? I don't think she would be. I don't know. It doesn't help she has been reposting stuff about being a mom, something she never does, by the way. I have not seen that. That's interesting. She hasn't posted any new pictures. She has stayed off of social media. So if people are saying that she's pregnant, I can see that because she hasn't been posting. I don't know, man. That's interesting. I want to see if Darby can defeat Okada. I never want to see that in my entire life. What's gonna happen next was tonight? I don't know. I'm quite happy tears and sad tears. That'll be cute though. Naomi, Bianca, and Mercedes all having babies the same year. That'd be cool. Tony almost never posts much on social media. Yeah, Tony always. She wasn't like active like that. She would always repost stuff.
It is no mistake that Don Callis chose the Alpha to be the man with all of the pressure on his shoulders tonight. It was in 2024 that
I don't think my heart can take Bianca, Naomi, and Mercedes been out of action.
Darby Allen, Don Callis has never been more confident.
Saul, thank you so much for sending a GOAT trophy. Thank you. That's so cute. Thank you.
Darby Allen is not leaving Asheville.
Cranberry juice and what? Just cranberry juice.
That victory for Takeshita over Darby Allen was en route to Takeshita.
Mercedes has been doing business meeting on her.
Sunday when he faces Okada.
I turned the baseball game on when Rouge popped up on my screen. Y'all enjoy the main event.
World champion.
What do you mean it's Darby grabs Athena's minion? You're telling me you don't want to watch Darby grabs? Wow. Fake wrestling fan. Bro, hurry the fuck up and get in this ring. Let's start the match.
Darby Allen simply coming.
Darby beating Takeshita should never be in the same fucking sentence, man. This is absolutely horseshit.
At every opportunity, including this past Saturday at Fairway.
Bro, get this shit off my screen, man. Darby beating Takeshita.
And yes, as you would expect, they battled into the bunkers. Darby Allen, gentlemen, that was his title defense in a 17-day span. Had all the stops.
Hopefully it's not dry ass ocean spray. It's ocean spray.
Right there, unbelievable.
Is it? I'm pretty sure it's. Wait. I don't know. I got it through Amazon. I always get it through Amazon. I think it's ocean spray.
But I'll tell you this, we have Don Callis joining us here. Don, leave Asheville with that title.
Get about it.
Never been long on strategy, and you mentioned all those title defenses, all those hard matches.
Darby Allen feels like if Sting and Jeff Hardy had a baby. Darby Allen feels like if Sting and Jeff Hardy had a baby, but they don't even have the
I know what it means.
talent. So yeah, it's crazy. Oh no.
Sake.
Yes, and hydrating a lot. Very good. As Darby Allen coming out of the gates, the drop kick sending Takeshita out to the floor. Darby.
Oh boy. Wait a minute.
Picking up the pace. Tope suicida. Caught by Takeshita and set.
Bro, you better get his ass.
And you can watch
He's gonna give him like what, 5? What is it? What is this shit called? Death drop? What is it called?
Central on TBS.
His tomb thing.
Darby Allen, he came in limping. You have to expect he's going to be.
Bro, why are you winning against the guy? This makes whatever.
Face first. 21 days.
Coffin drop. Thank you.
Since winning the AEW World Championship from MJF,
It's gonna be a super
Oregon,
overrun.
he has spent more than an hour and 10 minutes. Lateral press cover. An hour and 10 minutes of in-ring time defending that title, and Don, each battle has been more punishing than the last for Darby Allen.
Well, that's it. And here's the thing. When you talk about Darby, he lost to Takeshita.
Okay.
The difference is,
all right, crowd,
is 50% better than he was 3 years ago. Darby's in trouble tonight with Takeshita.
And listen, everyone at this desk, you guys all know the deal. When you have a win on someone, that rents.
Bro, you're Takeshita. Think that. Think that in your head right now. You're fucking Takeshita, and they got your ass out here. You're about to get beat by Darby Allen. Darby Allen, Takeshita.
En route to claiming the AEW International Championship for the first
Call
time.
an audible, dog. Just pin the man. It's alright. Tell the ref that Tony Khan told you before the match that you were gonna go over. Tell the ref right now.
Don, would it be champion versus champion? Takeshita versus Okada, putting both titles on the line.
I would love to see that match, because the result will be the Don Callis family will be leaving with the world title.
A win-win for you if that would have happened, for sure.
I don't play favorites.
Minnie hating, but he always has bangers. He always has bangers because he's going against talented individuals. It's hard not to have a banger in AEW when you look at the wrestlers that are a part of this.
Born of the Don Callis family, I brought him in to replace that in.
Bro,
gotta bring up something though.
Shit.
You got the
Double or Nothing got potential to be the biggest crash out of all time if Darby and Shida sum up.
right here. I've got huge hands, but it looks really good.
Oh, we are still gonna hear from MJF. Okay, yeah, you advertise that shit. Come
We will
on.
hear from MJF, because Darby Allen said that the only way MJF can get a shot at the AEW World Championship at Double or Nothing is if MJF puts his hair on the line, but it could be Takeshita going into Double or Nothing, especially at this pace, Taz, as the champion.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, Takeshita is all over the champion. And
You know
Darby
what?
Allin, the world
Takeshia's
champion,
going
he's
to win by
thinking
DQ.
about- It's his face. I don't know if it's his lip, his tongue, or if it's
Which won't count.
bleeding. I'm not sure. You can see it right there.
I think it's internal bleeding from all of those knees.
Minnie,
to the
Darby is
guts.
champion because the
What
fans
we
like
saw
him. I know that the fans like him. A lot of fans like Darby Allen, and that's okay. I'm not saying that they shouldn't. This is my opinion on Darby
Last
Allen.
Saturday, a fairway to hell through the.
He's underwhelming
a
as my
pair of
champion.
tables Didn't do Darby Allen's.
But if you guys like him,
internal
that's
organs
fine.
any favors.
Typical injury there, Taz, is bruised kidneys.
Yeah.
You're going to have blood in the urine. You're going to have a lot of pain.
The kidney thing is no joke, man, and that definitely could be the situation here.
You know, we talk so much about.
Wait a second, Tony. Wait a seced. Takeshita was looking, I believe, for a belly-to-belly suplex into those steps, but Darby Allen digging the fingers into the flesh of Takeshita.
That would have been the end of Darby if Takeshita hit that. Oh, Lord. Gosh.
You know, we're talking so
You
much
think
about
Okada is
Darby
big
Allin
enough
injuries
of a
and
hater to make Takeshita lose this
Wait a second,
match?
Takeshita.
Yes, good thinking.
Talk about the unprecedented run.
This is Takeshita. Ain't no way this is gonna be a clean win. There's no fucking way. We got MJF and Okada. No fucking shot. This needs to be a clean win.
Previous one-on-one.
We're not doing that shit. A clean win before your Double or Nothing match against Okada? So then, if you're losing to Darby, 2 + 2 = 4, if you lose to Darby, then you're not winning against Okada.
Darby Allen, the tope. Bodies crashing into our announce desk as Takeshita and Darby.
How is Mercedes missing the Owen? I don't know.
Here in our main event.
That's what he does.
This might be an hour overrun. I agree. A lot of fans like Danhausen. Doesn't mean I want him as world champion. See, I like Danhausen. I wouldn't mind if he's world. Oh my god! Hell yeah!
To the floor as we step away.
Get his ass!
Tonight, don't go anywhere.
First time I'm agreeing with Don Callis, man.
The most
Shit.
place in the world.
So we get a 90-second break, but we're getting an AEW Double or Nothing HBO Max commercial. Love that shit.
City, man. New York
I want to watch Double or Nothing for Okada versus Takeshita. I know I can't wait.
Flushing, Queens. AEW presents Double or Nothing live.
That's just mathematics. Insane! There's no. If it's a clean win, bro. If it's a clean win, if it's a clean win, you know what? If it's a clean win, I'm not gonna crash out. I will just take it for whatever it's worth. I'm gonna take it for what it is. But at Double or Nothing, if Shida wins, I'm gonna fucking crash out. If Darby walks out as champion, I'm gonna fucking crash out. And I usually don't crash out. No, like I usually won't tell you if I'm going to crash out because the crash out chooses me. I don't choose the crash out. But those are 2 guaranteed crash outs. Those are 2 guaranteed ones. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm already getting angry thinking about it. So yeah. Ah, shit. Darby, how the fuck is your mouth bleeding? Cause he's doing a bunch of shit. How you let MJF nerf ya, man, like that, Miss Portable? Who, me? I'm nerfed? Darby burning himself out on the road to the MJF rematch. Wow, almost killing yourself is underwhelming to Minnie, and for some reason, I agree with her. It's underwhelming because I don't need you to kill yourself every fucking time you get in the ring. I don't need that. I'm a fan of grabs. I don't need that fucking bullshit. I'm not a true sicko, okay? Give that shit to the sickos. I don't care about that. I care about the wrestlers having long careers. So when I see that shit and they keep doing it, I don't become a fan. Because at that point, you're being reckless. And that's fine. That's your body. It's your career. It's what you're going to do. But like, having that as champion, bro. And I know that's not a popular opinion. I get it. But that's my opinion. I think AEW keeping quiet on Mercedes' return, which is next Sunday. Yeah. Ooh, we're back. That was fast. Holy shit. Was that the last one? Alrighty, guys. Overrun predictions. It's 9:59. Overrun predictions. I will say a 15-minute overrun. 15 minutes.
Moments ago.
I'm gonna crash out during the FTR match.
Blue Thunder bomb from the apron onto the floor.
It was insane.
I don't know.
I mean, the thought was right
I don't know.
in front of us here. Whoa, nice into a
I think
guillotine here by Darby.
I don't know. Whatever comes first, man.
Darby caught him with a low kick and took Takeshita's feet out from under him and straight into the guillotine.
What's he need to do here, Taz? Well, he's got to try to break the grip somehow, but because he's so powerful, Takeshita.
A headbutt.
Darby looking for the code red, but instead Takeshita turns it around.
Dude, like ragdoll. Beautiful, man. Oh my. Hey, and you're still going. And you're still going. Wheelbarrow that bitch. Dude.
That's power. That's not gym power.
Takeshita said, if I'm lose, I'm going to be him while I lose.
Long legs, but has very strong hips and glutes.
And Don, at this rate, Konosuke Takeshita has a very real chance of heading into Double or Nothing as AEW World Champion.
I love it.
I think Darby is convulsing.
I'm
Perfect.
Surprised he's still here.
I see 9 minutes, 25 minutes is insane. Okay, we got 9, 25, 12 minutes, 15. We got 20 minutes. We got a 30-minute. We got a 20, 10-minute dog.
Is he going to German him here?
I'm going to say 15.
Oh, this will be over.
Because there is room for Okada or MJF to interfere in this match. So I don't see this match going for that much longer.
And Takeshita.
MJF is working with the Don Callis family, so I can see Don Callis having Okada here, you know, do something.
Taz, I've seen release Germans from the tip.
That shit was awesome.
I don't know that
by
I've
the
ever
way.
seen somebody hang on like that.
Yeah, I don't think
Minnie has become the 15th member of the Don Callis family.
Here we go.
Takeshita, the power drive.
Bro! Taz, I wish it was, dude, I wish it was that easy, man.
It just seems every time you think you got Darby down, he finds a way to escape. He's amazing against one of the greats in Takeshita. Stop complaining about the referee, Don.
We may still get MJF with Darby after the match. Well, we're gonna hear what MJF has to say. Oh, who's that, hologram? Oh, El Clone. I forget that El Clone is the evil one.
Takeshita now being Don Callis.
There's the ring.
Dynamite diamond ring.
Ref's got his back turned. He's doing no clone.
Hurry the fuck up, Takeshita. Don't be acting like you're brand new. You're a part of the Don Callis family. You know how they work. Hurry the fuck up. Hurry the fuck up and put it. Bro. You have a ring. You have a. Oh, he's. Oh, okay. He's. Okay. 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 That's fine. That's fine. Okay. You know what? Yes. Stay pure. You're good.
On his own merits.
He's beaten Darby before. He knows.
Bro, if it's like this. Get that bitch. Let's go. That's why Darby's mouth is bleeding. Because Takeshita is beating the shit out of him.
The end of the road for him as AEW World Champion.
I think so. I just don't know. He's been one step off all night. He's been hurt. He's been banged up. But I just don't know if this is it or not.
He's getting worn down.
Can he fight?
Well, he's still fighting, though.
This is the most abuse I've seen Darby Allen take during this title reign of his.
Darby.
True? Shit. No, actually, him versus Pac was crazy.
Now Darby follows it up, steps through. Last Supper, 1, 2. No! Takeshita breaks free.
Darby thought it was over. Bryce said no, it's only
It was at the tip of my tongue.
Whoa, move.
Don't be doing that shit, man.
Coffin drop from the AEW World Champion.
El Clone. El Clone.
Don,
what channel is this on? It's on TBS.
Well, your little scheme with the ring didn't work.
I learned something here today. The crash out chooses me. It does, man. It always does.
Is it so hard to believe?
People have offered me money to crash out, and I can't accept it. It won't. It's not gonna be what you guys want because I'm gonna be faking it. You get what I'm saying?
But he's still gonna beat Darby. But you were telling him he couldn't do it on his own by using the ring. That's what you were telling Takeshita.
I was trying to help him because he was at a disadvantage in this match with this referee in mind.
So that broke the count?
Just ragdoll Darby.
Okay, that broke the count even though half his body was there.
Resets the referee's count.
They were at 9. And then the ref stopped counting.
To your point, Takeshita yanked him right out.
Sure. All right.
Referee's count was broke twice, but Darby is.
It's all right, Taz. Yo, it's all right, Taz. You don't gotta fake it. It's okay. So many near falls, yeah. That's AEW, man.
Takeshita standing on the steps. Darby struggling to pull himself upright.
Come on, Take, finish this.
Well, Takeshita rings.
Oh, no.
The strength. Wow.
Knees to the head of Takeshita.
Is he going to try a brain buster on those steps?
Is it Darby? Scorpion! Death drop on the steps! The challenger! Now the one in agony.
Big Bill AEW contract expires at the end.
That'll definitely cool off.
I haven't seen it in a while.
Referee having lose.
We saw Brian Keith recently.
For the world championship.
Oh, but Darby, wait a second. Darby.
You're kind of nervous that Takeshi's gonna tap the Scorpion. Don't, bruh. Where's the count? Are they even counting anymore?
And Takeshita may be out.
I think he is, Excalibur. It's a great call. He is out. Darby's got to roll his carcass in the ring and win this.
Darby returns the challenger to the ring. Makes the cover. 1, 2.
Fucking fuck, man.
Still with something in the tank.
Yeah, he's just using his muscle, his strength. Here we go.
Bruh, get his ass! Get his ass!
No!
Shit.
Power drive knee.
Gonna finish him now.
Takeshita powerbomb reversed. Darby steps through.
Bro, no. You're Takeshita. You're literally fucking Takeshita. You have a match against Okada. If you tap out, then how the fuck are you gonna win over? How the fuck are you gonna win over Okada? Don't fucking do this.
Can he make the crawl? He'll break his.
You're Takeshita. He's Darby Allen. Come on.
Those His legs are so long, too. If Takeshita makes the hold easier for Darby.
Digging in the elbows. Fight.
Kick that little bitch off you.
Fight. Half a hand away. A desperate crawl. Takeshita forces a break, but a coffin drop from Darby Allen.
Very smart by Darby. No wasted motion. Sense of the
Yes. Coffin drop again.
Kiss my fucking ass. How the fuck are you gonna win over Okada? You lost to Darby Allen. Are you kidding me? Bruh. How the fuck are you gonna have him lose clean before his pay-per-view match?
Another incredible victory for Darby Allen and Taz. In the opening moments of this match, I said that each victory
Anyways, whatever, man.
has been more punishing, more costly than the last for Darby Allen.
PK, please don't be like the bald fraud in WWE.
Absolutely, he went through hell here.
Well, this is another.
Takeshita better beat Okada using the ring.
This one is.
You're smart. You're fucking smart. If you lost to Darby Allen, I don't see you winning against Okada. But if he uses the diamond ring, you're fucking smart. That's only if Don Callis still has a diamond ring. Because MJF just gave it to him. I don't know if MJF is gonna take it back.
Unforgettable.
MJF!
Bruh.
Get your ass out here. There's a contract we need to sign.
Darby
It's
Allin
9
wants
minutes.
to make it official for Double or Nothing. He wants MJF's hair on the line. 1 week from Sunday in the main event for the AEW World Championship.
We've had contract signings. I've never seen one after.
Bro, that's a bad
like
ending. A week away from
I don't think
Okada
I have
match.
either.
Have Takeshita
I don't know
lose
if
clean.
Darby's going to be able to even just sign a paper. He was destroyed out here. But he
Look at who feels like a champion and who doesn't. I'm sorry. I know I got Darby fans here. Listen. I apologize, okay? I don't mean to be a generational hater against Darby Allin, but we're talking about MJF, okay? We're talking about Big Hebrew. We're talking about our favorite scumbag. So yes, I will absolutely shit on Darby Allin. I normally would just let him be, but I can't. I can't, bro. Give this man his title back.
Matt's gonna chicken out. He's not gonna sign this. This is how much this.
But Minnie's crash out is everything I look forward to on Mini Portable Stream. Shut up. Such a bitch ass. Such a bitch ass.
not on his head, in his head.
Don't encourage the crash out.
Look at the face of Darby. Blood out of the mouth. He's got a. How did he have a smile on his face after all this?
He's sick. That's why he's a psycho.
And Darby, he knows in one fell swoop.
He's really about to lose his match on Sunday.
He could
Darby, good.
MJF in a way that no one
Bro, you better lose, man. You better lose. Oh my God, if you don't lose.
The chant of bald.
MJF so vain, so proud.
Bro, you saw me react.
Just over a week away from his greatest.
You saw me react with Darby versus Takeshita. Darby versus MJF is not going to be good. It's not going to be good.
Look at this.
A lot to think about.
Yeah, the embarrassment
to think about, Taz.
He's got beautiful hair. It's just hair. It'll grow back. Cost him some money, though.
Yeah, but it would be embarrassing for him to hear the chants of bald with a bald head. It's getting under his skin.
It just means. Did MJF climb Mount Everest? No, he didn't. He didn't need to.
No.
You know what? Let me explain something to you, Darby. While you look like you have rabies, let me explain something to you. I'm happy for you. I am. I hope you've had fun holding my AEW World Championship.
Yours. That's your title.
I really do. I really do. Because deep down, there's a small part of me. I'm talking like the size of a man's penis from North Carolina small. Small part of me.
Tiny dick.
That feels bad for you because you're never gonna hold this again. I mean, you've got about as good of a shot at holding this world title as Hangman Adam Page does again. Guys like you, Darby, you're a dime a dozen. Here today, gone tomorrow. Stuntmen who burn the candle at both ends. In this life, people like all of you, you like to pretend that life is about making friends and family and your children. The only thing that matters in this life is your legacy. And your legacy will be that of a kid who had his 15 minutes of fame. And they'll pretend like you made some sort of impact. They will. But the fact of the matter is, you haven't, bud. You haven't. They'll know deep down that you were just a little prick that got lucky. They'll know deep down you were too reckless and stupid to stay on top. And after May 24th at Double or Nothing, in that shithole known as New York City, you know what my legacy is gonna be, Darby? I'm gonna go down as the guy who became a 3-time world champion at 30 years of age. Unprecedented.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go down when it's all said and done as the greatest of all time. That's the difference between me and you, Darby. Darby Allen brags about climbing a mountaintop.
That's what I'm saying.
When it comes to professional wrestling, Maxwell Jacob Friedman is the mountaintop.
That's what I'm saying. I just got told that. You know, MJF climbed Mount Everest. He doesn't need to because he's literally the mountaintop.
Only someone like you that is so vain thinks the #1 thing in this life is legacy. I don't care about legacy. I care about living in the moment. In this very moment, I want you to sign this contract. Because at Double or Nothing, I'm going to make Maxwell Jacob Friedman a bald-headed bitch.
It's all right, Big Hebrew. It's fine. Sign the contract. It's fine. That's light work. He's an emo champion. It's fine.
World Championship back, but is he willing to do it?
Sign the contract.
We did it! MJF, Darby Allen, official tonight! After Darby went through hell with Takeshita, now MJF. The cheap shots on Darby.
Let's not forget the hair.
Who said that stupid shit about Mount Everest? You did. It was you.
Title.
And it will be hair versus championship 1 week from Sunday, but that's if Darby Allen makes it to Double or Nothing because MJF just with the Dynamite diamond ring.
Fuck. The guy from oh my god.
Who has had 5 title
What the fuck? I'm blanking. John from the 2K26 or WWE 2K group. He has a sign there. I forgot his name. John Blood, right? John Blood?
Has been through hell, not just tonight, but since he claimed the AEW World Championship.
World champion, the best professional wrestler
Sounds great to me.
in the world.
There's never been
Sounds great to me.
a champion like Darby Allen.
And MJF, he'll have his opportunity to prove those words come Double or Nothing 1 week
It's
from
16
Sunday.
minutes.
Pay-per-view on HBO Max.
MJF, the only motherfucker to win me on the mic over a puck. I'm saying, man. I'm saying. Does he have the diamond ring again? What did he put in his pocket?
With the damage he's already inflicted on Darby Allen.
What the hell is this? Sometimes you got to send that message.
We're in a suit. We're in a suit too.
We've seen MJF use this before. This tombstone. Oh, wait, Max. Wait a minute.
New Legacy, thank you. Yes, new Legacy sign, John Blood. Thank you.
Darby, look at this.
Great guy.
He's limp. He had a heart. Oh, no, he didn't have a heart. He had a heart.
Kevin Knight, mind your business.
Knight coming in. MJF saw Knight sprinting up the ramp.
Mind your fucking business. Kevin Knight, you're my TNT champion. I respect you, but mind your business.
Perhaps debilitating punishment on Darby Allen. Kevin Knight thankfully intervened.
Hey, Shelby, you made a good call. The arms for Darby were dangling. He could not have taken the tombstone from the top.
Well, it is official for Double or Nothing, and it is official for Collision coming up live this Saturday. Divine Dominion with an AEW Women's World Championship Eliminator, Mark Briscoe. Tommaso Ciampa, one week.
Dude, we're at 17 minutes already. That's an insane ass overrun. I thought Brody King would have pulled up. No, Brody King said, "Fuck Darby Allen. I'm tired of his shit." All right, y'all. I'm gonna open up a package right now that was sent to me by a minion. Okay. I hope it does because AEW can do a lot with it. With what? I got home at 10, but figured I had a 15-20 minute overrun. I got to rest a bit. Yeah, you did. You most definitely did. I like how they're pushing Kevin Knight. I do like that because he is a future AEW champion. So I like that as he's holding the TNT championship, they're making him like a strong champion. And they keep forcing him in our faces, which I like. No one is in a rush. Watch The Office. Oh, no one is in a rush to watch The Office reruns. Well, you can watch The Office reruns anytime. Hell yeah, sis. Good commentary as always. We respect you. Keep balling. Good night. Oh, thank you, Torrance. I appreciate that. Thank you. I think I have better commentary for AEW than WWE because AEW has so much action and so many things that are happening on my TV screen. Longer times without ads. So my commentary is so much better for AEW. If we're watching Raw or SmackDown, there's so many fucking commercial and ad breaks that I just talk to chat and I'm just like, yeah, yeah, cool. And then we talk about other things because it's fucking hard to even engage in what's happening. So appreciate that. I will be live for Double or Nothing. Initially, I thought MJF was definitely winning it back, but I'm deadass wondering if MJF is going to go bald. The bald angle is the only reason why I think he might not get it because it's like something that a lot of people want. And you have Adam Page that we haven't seen. Jay White we haven't seen, and it's just like Jay White still has unfinished business with MJF, so it's just kind of like there's people. Kevin Knight is on Darby Allen's side if MJF tries to do something sneaky. Like it's just like I don't know, man. I don't know, but I don't need Darby Allen as my champion. Not just a minion, the great Canadian mod minion. You're my only Canadian mod, right? Yeah, you are. Do you think MJF will go over? I have no idea. I want MJF to go over. Mini Portable, thank you for being awesome. Thank you. Darby's a better champion than MJF. You're trying to rage bait, dog, and it's not going to work out. You know you aren't the champion when a mid-card champ has to save your ass. Dude! That's grade A knowledge right there. What the fuck? You're right. What the hell? Babyface mid-card champion saves babyface world champ. They've done that with Cena before. We're talking about AEW. It's gonna be Adam. If it means that Swerve gets a proper heel title reign, I don't hate that. I don't see them putting Swerve in the title reign just yet. It is Leia Reaction Lady. Yes, I'm here. That shit deadass made my night. Which one? What made your night? Oh, Deadlock? Yeah. Oh, so John Blood, when we were heading to WWE headquarters, I was sitting next to John Blood from the Deadlock guys. And great fucking guy, man. He's so nice. And that's why, like, he was one of the guys. It was John Blood and then Chris Danger was like right there. And they were one of the guys where I was just like, yeah, people were saying that like I'm undeserving of like being here. And they both were like, the fuck? Like that's bullshit. So like hearing that from them is kind of like, you little bitches can say whatever the fuck you want, because a lot of people were mad on Twitter. All you little fuckers can say whatever you want because they are so fucking well respected in the 2K space, and they fucking said it's fucking bullshit that I was being told that. So kiss my ass, bitches. Plus, I'm probably a better 2K player than most of y'all. The haters. 16. Ugh. I don't see MJF going bald in New York though. But what if he goes bald in New York? If anything, I could see MJF making a run for it when they try to shave the hair. Yeah, maybe. Feel free to rate AEW, guys. We got an 8 out of 10. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I think that was a solid as Dynamite. I don't think I've been that excited or that, well, I don't want to say that interested in a main event because most of the main events I am interested in, but this time it was like Takeshita, and I just feel some type of way about Takeshita losing to Darby. So I thought it was a solid show. Johnny and Chris are my OGs. I've been watching them longer than any other wrestling creators. They've been posting longer than any wrestling creators. What's up, Andrew? Athena Tax brings it down a -6 out of 10. That's fine. I got a 7. Who do I got winning the... I don't necessarily have anybody in mind. Until I start watching it, I'll probably choose. But right now, I mean, I feel like there are obvious choices. And I could give you the obvious choices, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm tired of giving like the obvious choices just because it's obvious. So yeah, I'd rather not even have a guess. If MJF does get his head shaved, it's funny how history repeats itself with your favorites losing these kinds of matches. Shut the fuck up. Lock DM. Thank you so much for the $1 donation. Yo, Minnie, love your content. Was curious if you do collabs with other content creators often. Would love to get you on the channel. I have a if you go on my Twitter or actually on Twitch, so I have my email address there. That's the direct email to like collab and do all that. If you tell me, if you like structure it well, I'm always open for collaborations. But you also have to like structure it well. so like you gotta tell me like, hey, I know you because of this. I like your content because of this. This is the kind of content that I have. And I think that if we do this together, or if you join my podcast for this, and we're gonna talk about this, feel free to get back to me with your availability. Like, that's who I respond to. I don't respond. I get emails saying, hey man, I want to collab. I don't know with what, but I just want to collab. I'm like, I'm not gonna respond to that. But those are the ones that I respond. So if you go on my Twitch, feel free to email me. Thank you for 110 likes, by the way. We got an 8 and 7. I think I've only been here once or twice before, but I love the streaming community. Y'all are the greatest. Thank you. See, minions, you guys are great. Even though I don't tell you guys. No, I do tell you guys that. But see, minions, y'all are great. It's funny how history is potentially repeating itself with MJF, because remember your last fave who got their head shaved? No. It was Wheeler Yuta, and he's not my favorite. Who are you talking about? Oh, oh, Kurt Angle. I thought you meant like history within AEW. I was like, Wheeler Yuta? 8. USPS is now responsible for 2 birthday cards not getting to their destination. One got destroyed and the other got sent back. Bruh. Just take a picture. Take a picture of it. Hold on. I don't understand what the fuck is the deal. I might send your birthday card via express post registered mail. I don't fucking get. Yeah, it might be a USPS thing. If you do UPS, probably it'll get here. I don't know. All right. So if I ask respectfully, you would collab with me to make a video praising Darby? Fuck no, absolutely not. All right, let me open this pack. Look at this big old thing. Hold up. All right, y'all. This is from Canada. Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Hold up. I'm hiding it because I also don't want to show his address. Mine is my P.O. box. I don't want to show his. So let me do it like this. There you go. Hell yeah, there you go. Alrighty. Hell yeah. I got mac and cheese again. I got these mac and cheeses. W mac and cheese. Oh my god. Nate, do you want to see what we got? You just poisoned Ohio. You've just been a bitch. Nate, you want to see what we got from Canada? Come over here. He's gonna poop. Okay. We got more mac and cheese. Four mac and cheeses. That's gonna take Nate straight to the bathroom again. These are so good. I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat them after stream. Ketchup Lays. Have you guys had ketchup Lays? Oh my god. Puff souffles, cheesy bacon. Oh my god. Cheetos puff soup. What? I learned about ketchup chips from Degrassi. What that was Degrassi from Canada? I know Drake is. This is interesting. Okay. I like Cheetos. Wait, are they half hot? Oh, that's a bacon. Never mind. I got. Oh my god, this is for Nate. I can't eat. That's too fucking cheesy for me. That's for sure for Nate. I like cheese, but this is too cheesy. Ketchup Cheetos? Interesting. Dude, I'm excited for the ketchup stuff because the ketchup Lays was my favorite out of the entire care package last time. She's going to eat her ketchup chips while watching Nikita's match on Evolve. Yes. And I got all dressed. What the fuck is that? What does that say? All dressed what? Thank you, Han, by the way. Souffle is just French for puffs. Okay, what is this? What is that? Osazones? I don't know what that is. All dressed better? Hell yeah. It's definitely French, but I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm waiting until he. Oh wait, is that oh that's what it is. All dressed. That makes sense. All dressed this. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. I'm fucking stupid. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Han. Thank you for the snackies again. These ones we're gonna fuck up with ground beef. I think we did chicken and mac and cheese, and then we had ground beef with mac and cheese mixed in last time. We eat a lot of ground beef here because it's like the easiest thing to make. So, hell yeah. Thank you so much, man. I've never Hazuki wrestled. Looking forward to seeing her on AEW TV. I haven't seen the Continent, or I haven't seen the AEW Owen Hart yet. Degrassi was a Canadian show. I didn't grow up with like cable, so I don't know any of those Nickelodeon shows. Was it on Nickelodeon? I don't even know. In Canada, all packaging needs to be both English and French. I didn't know that. That makes sense. Okay, so cheesy bacon is this one. Fromage. Oh yeah, it says right here in real potatoes, and then it says Raipon. See, I took French in college, and yeah, sorry. I don't know shit. Hazuki is fantastic. Her match with Persephone should be a banger. Wait, is she going against Persephone? I thought Persephone was her. The coffee crisps should be in there. I didn't see them. I don't see any coffee crisps. I see this is everything. And then the Ruffles and the mac and cheese. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It's the mac and cheese and that. Minnie, the coffee crisp should be in there. That's it. That's all. That's all. Let's look. That's it. That's it. I wish I had some ketchup chips now. I'm gonna enjoy the fuck out of this. Sari is also hurt neck injury. She might get replaced. Damn. I didn't know she was okay. I gotta look at the Owen Hart thing. The Owen Cup. It was a Nick show after Drake left the show. Okay, yeah. I never watched Camp Rock. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I didn't have SpongeBob growing up. Like I told you guys, I pretended that I watched SpongeBob, but I didn't have cable. I just wanted to be a part of like what everybody was liking. Because everybody would talk about SpongeBob, and I was like, I don't have it, but I pretended that I did, and I used to wear SpongeBob stuff, and I never even watched. I've seen episodes now, but I didn't watch it growing up. Wow, they took some of your stuff? That's nice. You're gonna have a no holds barred match with that toilet. Nate will for sure. Did they steal your coffee crisps? Did you tape it? Did you tape it with this? Because the taping above it was this. So when I ripped it, it was this taping. Let me know. Let me know. Because if this isn't your tape, then somebody took something. I saw Piper Nevin is in the hospital. I hope she gets well soon. Really? I didn't know that. Rocket Power. Hey Arnold. Jimmy Neutron. I used to watch it in Spanish because it would come out on like the Spanish channel. I never seen Hey Arnold or Rocket Power. I don't know what that is. Oh, Dexter's Laboratory used to come out in Spanish, so I would watch that. I sent Nate a package of coffee crisp. Damn. Do you watch SpongeBob? I don't watch it now, but I've seen episodes. I actually went to my friend's house when I was younger, and that was when I actually watched SpongeBob. But before that, I'd never seen an episode when I was like younger. I would get all like the Patrick and Sandy merch, because they were my favorite, even though I didn't watch the show. And then when I watched it, I was like, wait, I picked two good ones. You should stream SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Funny enough, I think I did watch the movie. I think I did. Yeah, because that was already when I was like 18, where I could watch like the movie. I did watch the roast. Yeah, I thought Cat Williams had the best set of the night. I didn't watch cable either, and I can tell you, you didn't miss anything important. I missed a lot of Monday Night Raws because I didn't have cable, so SmackDown was always my go-to show. And then I think when I was like 16, 17 is when I started to have access to cable, and that's when I started watching Monday Night Raw. But I would just like go back and like, I wouldn't go back and watch whole shows, but I would always go and watch clips. Like I would always search it on the internet. Like I would look at old stuff, old storylines, like YouTube specifically, all that stuff. It is my tape, but I'm sure I packed coffee crisps for Nate. Check your place. What if it's still in your place? Because that's it. Yeah, there's nothing on the ground. Yeah, there's nothing that fell. That's it. Unless you put the coffee crisps in my letter, which I don't think you would. Maybe that's why they returned it. I don't know. Try the bacon cheese puffs. Okay. It's strong. That's strong. It's very potent. I taste the bacon more than I taste the cheese. Nate would love that because he loves bacon. Let me try the Ruffles. Sounds a bit weird, but oh god. Everything in Canada is so potent. What the fuck? What does all dress mean? That is like, if you guys had Ruffles in America, imagine like 3 times whatever they put on a Ruffle. I could eat this with like ground beef by itself. Oh, I could eat this with a dip. Because I feel like the dip would cancel like the strongness. All dress is an acquired tasty it is. Cheetos ketchup? Yeah, I'll do that next. Because I know the Lay's ketchup. Oh, fucking so good. Let me post the last clip of the night real quick. Okay. Oh, this is the Cheetos ketchup. Wait. I know I like this one. Hold up. That fucks. Oh, this fucks. Oh my god. I'm gonna see the toilet tomorrow. Oh my god. I'm gonna fuck this up. Oh no. This is gonna be me for the rest of the night. Shit. My asshole's gonna hate me. Fuck. Oh, good. Yeah, Canadian mukbang with Minnie. That's so good. Oh. The ketchup ones are mine. Nate's gonna do the bacon and the other one. Nate likes dessert, so he likes like shit like that. He likes like sweet and like sugary shit. SpongeBob telling Patrick you're good while going in reverse on that ship is the funniest show. I don't think I remember that. Where's my napkin? I had a napkin here. Okay. All dress is like barbecue ketchup and salt and vinegar. Yes! Yes! Thank you. Yes. So, okay, so this right here is like if you had salt and vinegar chips, it's like that times 2. And then there's like a hint of barbecue ketchup. That is the perfect, yes, that is the perfect explanation. That's a lot. It's potent. All dress means everything like barbecue, ketchup, sour cream, salt and vinegar, like everything. Oh, so that's the meaning of it, yeah. Yeah, I didn't really taste ketchup that much, but I definitely tasted the salt and vinegar. Sour cream, maybe I tasted that, I'm not so sure. But yeah, that was, whew. They add real flavor in the snack that Han sent you. Is that true, Han? Am I getting, because all the shit that's here is like heavily processed. Heavily fucking processed. What about your stuff? Like, is it like super processed? Like, do they have red 40? Do they, like, does this have red 40? Or is there no red 40? I feel like it probably does. Get Nate some bacon. Oh, we have bacon. We always have bacon. Every morning Nate makes breakfast. Bacon. I have to tell him to not give me bacon. Damn, I know that shit hits. The ketchup ones, oh, so good. Have you ever seen the Chick-fil-A sauce chips? I haven't, no. I've never had Chick-fil-A. And it was because of solidarity. I didn't have Chick-fil-A because like I heard that they were like anti-gay and all that stuff. So I didn't use my money, like I didn't spend my money there. And then I had one of my gay friends who was like, hey y'all, let's go get Chick-fil-A. And I was like, bitch, in solidarity, I didn't spend my money there. But like, y'all don't give a fuck? Okay, then I'm not gonna give a fuck. But I still haven't gone to Chick-fil-A, so. No idea. I just buy them. I will say they taste how do I put this? They don't taste, they're not hard. So hot Cheetos, like hot Cheetos here in the United States, when you take a bite, it's crunchy. It's hard. It's not soft. But when I'm eating this, it's a lot softer. It's not like I'm like, I don't know how to say it. It's definitely different, and not in a bad way. It's definitely all in a good way. Because I feel lighter than when I eat hot Cheetos. Because give me 5 hot Cheetos and like I'm already like, I could feel that I'm eating something heavy. Bacon wrapped chicken breasts go stupid. You're 5 months, 13 days with drinking no alcohol. Congratulations, DJ Marvelous Mark. I fucking love that for you. I don't know if you know this, but I'm a huge, like, I talk about addiction all the time. I actually want to like, I don't want to have like separate videos on it, but I do want to talk to like DDP and like just stuff like wrestlers that dealt with addiction. It's a topic that I love to talk about because I just don't think, I feel like people talk about addiction in such a, it is a negative thing, but people talk about it as if like the people that are addicted are useless, and that's not true, because addiction is such a disease and it affects a lot of people, whether you're addicted to sex, gambling, drugs, alcohol. Like, addiction comes in so many different forms. And I hate that like people just get like casted to the side just because they're like addicts. But that being said, if I see a crackhead on the street, I'm not gonna be like, hey man, how are you? Like, I'm gonna go like the other way. But yeah, I love talking about that, and I'm so fucking happy. I fucking love that shit for you. But yeah, every day I think about that. Like, every day I think about talking to DDP. Like, I'm just like, fuck. I just have to structure it in a way. I don't mind paying him, but I have to structure it, and I have to like feel good, like brain wise. I have to feel good and ready, because if I have a conversation with DDP, I want to have like a good, deep conversation with that man. Because I just read a lot of books on addiction. I talk about addiction. I have my own struggles. So it's just like, I just want to do something to like, I don't know. I feel like when people are addicted with something, it's a negative connotation, which yes, it should be negative, but I think it should be normalized to say, I'm addicted to this. And it should be normalized where people just receive that in a way of like, okay, what can I do to help? Like, these, like, instead of just like, well, stop drinking. Like, don't you know that's bad for you? Like, ugh, shut the fuck up. Addiction, it's so much deeper than that. Oh my God, I could talk about this all day. I'm sorry. I could talk about this shit all day, but yeah. I'll get ballsy once. Like, one day I will get ballsy and I'll reach out to DDP. One day I will reach out to DDP. I feel like DDP would be the perfect stepping stone to having conversations with other wrestlers, because I could link that and I could say, this is how I have conversations about that subject. Because I know a lot of people don't want to talk about addiction, like their former addiction. I get that. But if I have a good video to be like, this is how I talk about it, I don't talk about it like how everybody else does. But damn. Self-high conversation with DDP. I can allow myself to not watch it. Han, maybe use Amazon next, because can you even use Amazon as your carrier? I hate when people say just snap out of it and control yourself. Such a lame tone deaf response. It is. No, it is. And that's why I want it to be normal to be like, hey, I'm addicted to this. I have a problem. And it's like, I need people to have the resources and the knowledge to know that you can help them in various ways. That doesn't mean, oh, okay, so just stop doing it. Like, I don't understand why you keep doing this. You're losing all your money. You lost so-and-so. Why don't you just stop? Like, it's like, that is the worst way that you can get somebody off addiction, because the more you do that, the more you're driving them into their addiction, the more you're feeding the addiction. So that's why for me, like, I just really, I feel like that's my end goal in life. I want to have like my own organization where like I help people with addiction, because I struggle too. So it would like help me, but also like it's just like I can understand people that are addicted, and I don't know, it's something that I hold near and dear to my heart. So like Kurt Angle also like dealt with addiction, Paige dealt with addiction, like there's so many wrestlers that dealt with it, Dustin Rhodes, Alicia Taylor, like there's so many that I can have these conversations, Samantha Irvin, that I could have these conversations with. That's what I think about all the time. Hashtag one day, man, one day. DDP should go in the Hall of Fame again just for being a goated human. Yes, he should. He's fucking wonderful. Though the work that DDP is doing is work that I know that I won't be able to achieve, because like I don't know like the physicality of it, but like mentally I feel like I could help in some way. Oh no, man. DDP Kurt Angle interview would be interesting. There's people that look down on others saying that they're dealing with mental health. That too. And like I'm heavy on mental health too. Like these are like, I study about this shit because I think it's like very important. And like unfortunately, I don't know, I feel like people still have like an icky feeling talking about certain stuff, and I don't think it should be an icky feeling. I know that there's a time and place for everything, and you should not just trauma dump. Like you should never just go to somebody and like trauma dump. You always should have like a safe person to do that, because you're also inflicting on somebody else's mental health, because you don't know what the fuck they have going on, and you're just like dumping all that shit on them. So don't do that as well. But yeah, therapy is very important. Therapy is extremely important. If you have nobody to talk to, please find a therapist, because they can help you out, and they're actually professionals with it. I'm surprised that one of the major wrestling companies doesn't hire or subcontract DDP to help their talent out for their addictions. Maybe they've tried, but I think DDP is just doing his own thing. I don't know. But I agree. My mental's been down since I got back to work. Work usually fucking sucks. Yeah, work is work, man. If you're the 1% that loves what you're doing, then amazing. I like what I do, but it's difficult because I'm sacrificing income and I'm not doing enough of this work. It'll be easier for me to go back, like go get a job and try to continue this. That's the better way of doing it, because I'm sacrificing income. But I don't know, man. I also have a lot of things to figure out myself before I like make big decisions again. Big Cass had a seizure at a house after drinking too much. DDP saved his life and met his wife. DDP's amazing. That's why like I don't just want to like message him or email him and like just get him on the show. Like I want to be fucking prepared. I want to like lay it out for him. I want to be like, I really want to have a deep conversation about mental health, about addiction, about what you do, about how you do it, you know, like the patience that you have to do all of this. I know he gets asked that all the time. That's probably like the only cliche question that I'll ask him, because he gets asked that all the time. Like, how do you have the patience and blah, blah, blah. But then after that, I just want to like talk about other stuff, like relating to it. Watching WWE helps me. It's my mistake. It's my escape from reality. I like that. Congratulations again, man. 5 months is a hell of a thing. Like people, it sucks that like people will think that like people will be like, I'm a week. It's been a week since I've had my last, you know, like fix for my addiction, and I fucking hate that people are like a week. That's it. It's a fucking week. Like if you don't understand addiction, it's a week. That's a big deal. A week is a huge stepping stone. 3 days is a huge stepping stone, because usually on the third day, that's where you experience withdrawals, and the withdrawals are the worst thing that you can ever feel, because your brain wants what you were addicted to. It's craving it, and you have the worst migraine. You're withdrawing. You might have seizures, just depending on how heavy your addiction was. So on the third day, that's when a lot of people go back to it because they just can't handle it. And then a week is amazing. 2 weeks, anything after that just gets even better and better. But 3 days is a whole, like, that should be celebrated. And I think a lot of people just like look down on it, which I understand. I'm not glorifying addiction whatsoever. I'm not at all. I just feel like people don't know that much about it. School doesn't teach them about addiction in that way, because it's not just like, why don't you just stop doing it? It's not that. It has, dude, it's not that. A lot of people that are addicted want to stop, but it's a disease. They can't fucking help it. That, like, their brain now is rewired. WWE with those ruthless releases, I get it. It's part of the job, but man, it messes people's lives. Yeah. No, it really does. I don't know, man. It's just life. Life is fucking a weird thing. That's right. Big Cass' wife is or was DDP's stepdaughter. Wait, Big Cass is with what's her name? Lexi Nair, right? That's his wife. I did watch the Kevin Hart roast. Therapy's been great. I met DDD. Oh my god, I can't say it. DDP twice. Jesus Christ. I love that. One day at a time. Yeah, one day at a time. Therapy with Minnie hour. I just went on the Lord. Anytime that gets brought up, I go on a fucking tangent. I always do, because I really want to have a conversation with like a professional about it. One day. Jeff Hardy has to have one of the best fan bases when it comes to support for addiction issues. You really can't hate that man. Yeah, because even Jeff Hardy has done a lot of questionable things, man. A lot of questionable things. Like, he was driving, like a lot, like Jey Uso, the Uso brothers have DUIs and stuff like that. And I feel like people are ready to forgive celebrities, their favorite wrestlers, their favorite singers, their favorite actors. They're ready to forgive them. But if it was one of their close friends that did that, they're easily to like detach themselves from them. And it's easy for them to be like, well, you're a piece of shit. Like, why would you do that? Like, blah, blah. Which, yes, don't drink and drive. Don't fucking do that. But it's easier for a person to detach themselves from them. But if it's like their favorite artist, their favorite wrestler, they kind of just like forget about it. Jeffrey Ross with the $2 super chat. Thank you. How was AEW and you're ready for Stardom CMLL? AEW was fantastic. I thought it was a great fucking show. Main event ending was questionable, but whatever. But yeah, it was a great show. I don't watch CMLL, and I only watch Stardom on Patreon when it comes to like watching matches that already happened. So good night, hon. Thank you so much for the chips. I appreciate that. I just hate media outlets like TMZ. They never want to report on wrestling until a wrestler is going through something like that. That's another yeah. TMZ is always about the reporting, and as long as they get clicks and views based on somebody's like struggles, they will continue to do it. I don't like paparazzi in general. Like, paparazzi is a whole different conversation too. I fucking hate the paparazzi. I don't know. I just feel like people are people, and like, just, you don't need to like shove cameras in their faces just because they're famous. I fucking hate paparazzis. Here in the UK, they shut down all pornography outlets by law to prevent children and people being exposed to it and help those dealing with porn addiction. Interesting. I'm wondering if that works, because the internet is the internet, and I feel like there's like deep dark webs where people can still access it, or they get a VPN where they can access anything outside of the UK. So I'm wondering how that works, because that's a whole different conversation too. Younger men that start watching that sensationalize that, so they don't have deep connections with women because they grow up watching this. And I'm not saying this happens to all men, but there's a lot of men, majority of men, that watch that and they think that that's what women are and like. So it's so hard for them to even have a deep connection, because they've just been brainwashed with like, oh, well, you know, like women want to do this and this, and it's like, it's, yeah, those women are doing their job. You're gonna mail the birthday card and coffee Chris for Nate when I get back. Appreciate that, hon. I'm sorry that you're spending a lot of money by sending me shit. But thank you. I appreciate that. Great watch along, and as always, have a good night, everybody. Yeah, Nate got out of the restroom, so we're gonna watch Evolve now. So have a wonderful night, everybody. Appreciate y'all for allowing me to have these kind of conversations. Oh, we were gonna raid Con Man, right? That's what we're gonna do. Let's raid Con Man. This is his last hour. Stay for the raid. Shit. YouTube, join the raid. YouTube, go to Twitch and join the raid. Join the raid over on YouTube. Just stay for the raid and then you can go. You need to go through a whole process now. It's a headache to even gain access to any stuff. Damn. Well, I mean, that's good. All right, join the raid, guys. Join the raid. I'll say goodnight to you. YouTube, go on Twitch and join the raid. Have a good night, Jordan. C Fluid, big time. Good night, Anthony. Good night, Han. Good night, Uso. Good night, Sherwin. Good night, TMW. Good night, Zendaya. Good night, BK. Good night, Cardi. Good night, Uso Myers. Good night, DJ. Marvelous. Congratulations on 5 months, by the way. Good night, Athena's minion. Who else is here? I believe that's it. Good night, AJ. All right, we're gonna raid him with 31 people. 32 people now. Thank you for the person that joined. Cool. Alrighty, guys. Bye. Good night, Damith.